Air.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
You probably don't remember me. You interviewed me about a couple of years ago. I'm like the guy who knows everything about Eric, the actor.
Right.
Anyways, today is the 10-year anniversary of Eric calling into the show. And
is that right? How do you know that?
Because it's dated September 19th, 2002. That's what I do. I mean, I know everything about Eric.
Wow. So you're saying 10 years ago today, Eric, the actor, made his first phone call.
He called in for the first time. He was angry at you because you were being mean to 𝗛cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. You were calling her fat and ugly, and obviously he had to call into her defense.
Eric, did you know it's your 10th anniversary today?
I've been emailing you for a couple days now about that.
I see.
Why aren't we having some big celebration?
Gary, that's a question for Gary, Rob. Why is there not a big celebratory event going on here? Maybe this is it, Robin.
I think that you should celebrate it right now. I don't think there's...
Right.
I mean, should I celebrate Marianne from Brooklyn's first week on the air, Eric?
Yeah, well, has Eric been hounding you about this, that we should have some sort of celebration?
He sent a note, and he just said that he was surprised that you made him wait on the phone for so long because it's his 10th year on the show, and the big line was, doesn't that mean anything to anyone?
No. Eric, haven't you figured out that none of that means anything to us?
We don't celebrate our own anniversaries.
Right. I don't even know, like, what year this is that I'm a broadcaster.
I know. When people ask, it's 30-something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care about anniversaries.
You know that, right, Howard, are you aware that last week was my 28th anniversary on the show?
I actually was not.
It was, and I'm not angry that you let it go by.
Hey, by the way, Eric, you'll be pleased to know that now that I officially know your 10th year anniversary, we have huge plans for your 20th anniversary. We're going to start now, 10 years in advance.
It's going to take us 10 years to plan it.
Yeah. Eric, I mean, seriously, you understand that we don't give a shit, right?
Was kind of hoping that you would.
But Eric, I mean, as Gary just pointed out, we don't celebrate anybody's 10th anniversary of calling into the show. You know, sometimes Eric can seem really smart to me, and like he seems incredibly with it. And then when he gets upset about dumb shit, I go, "Wow, he's really dumb."
I'm fucking retarded.
No, you're not. Stop saying that.
Don't put yourself down.
I'm fucking retarded.
You're not serious when you make these calls, are you?
I think I'm a bit serious.
Would you like me to fly you with balloons for your anniversary?
No.
What would you envision might happen? Let's see if we can make it come true. It's your 10th anniversary. What would you like us to do?
Well, some kind of acknowledgement would have been nice.
Mm-hmm. So all you want to do is be acknowledged?
Right.
Oh, I see.
Well, that's happened now.
Well, maybe Javier can say a few words about you.
Well, Howard, yeah, if I may say something, and even though Eric apparently hates me ever since he heard of me and then you interviewed me, I like to say that on behalf of the fans, I just wanted to say thanks for 10 years of really entertaining calls. I mean, you have to at least acknowledge the fact that he's probably one of the best, if not the best caller ever into the show, just for entertainment value.
When is your anniversary, Javier?
Of what?
Of calling in.
It would be, I guess, November. I called in.
Maybe we should prepare for that, Robin. Javier. Maybe we need a Javier anniversary, okay?
You remember the day you had Billy Joel in?
Yes.
That's my anniversary.
Wow. What a great day. I mean, mark
we
that
brought
down,
Billy
Gary.
in for you.
Eric, do you think we should celebrate Javier's anniversary as well?
No.
Why do you hate me, Eric?
Because, jackass, you don't know all there is to know about me like you think you do.
Eric, I'm only talking about the stuff that you call into the show. Obviously, I don't know anything about your personal life. That's the only thing I'm referring to.
Eric, ask him a question and see if he knows it. You know, something you've done on the air. He's not saying he knows you. He's saying he's a fan. I think Javier's a fan of yours.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, you know, Eric hates his fans.
You know how
No,
I
I
thought
don't, Robin.
You're always
Howard.
throwing them off your whatever you're on. You throw them off.
Yeah, Eric, I don't get you. Like,
That's because they talk shit about me. There's a whole hell of a lot of them that are still currently on my Twitter page that I have not thrown off. Over 25,000 to be exact.
All
Eric,
right.
Eric, you blocked me from your Twitter page for like 2 years ago.
why?
I don't know.
Did he say what you did wrong?
No, well, you know what? I tried to get in touch with Johnny Fratto, and I think he talked to him. And according to Johnny in an email, he said, Eric thinks that you're a double agent and you're out to get him. I don't even know what that means.
Wow. Did you use the M word, as in midget?
Well, I might have at certain points. But you know what? Even that's one thing I got to say. I've never been mean-spirited to you. If you ever read anything that I said, Eric, it might have been a goof in the spirit of the Howard Stern show, but I have never, ever been mean-spirited to you. I've defended you when people have been mean-spirited to you. I even bought stuff for him and from his Amazon.
Well, why don't you celebrate? Why don't you celebrate his anniversary? I understand you prepared a list, Javier.
Yeah, I have a list of what I think are like the top 5 moments of Eric on the show, at least my favorites.
All right, go ahead.
In no particular order, the flying with balloons bit, probably the best bit in the show that'll never happen. But the whole thing, you know, when you try to goad him into flying with balloons to meet Captain McPhee, it was great.
Thank you.
Number 2, the 0.0 call. You remember that?
Yes.
When Fred played that. Number 3, when he talked to Johnny to put a hit out on that guy Jerry.
Yeah, when Eric put out a hit, that was great.
You know what to do.
You know what to do. You know what to do. That was good.
Number 4 would be the whole. You remember Kendra, the girl that he thought it was his girlfriend.
Right.
The whole Kendra thing. That was. Howard, if you listen from January to March of 2009, that is Eric at his very best. And
What about was that the Bunny Ranch chick, Kendra?
No.
She was a porn star. I
Yeah,
think.
see, there's where I know this guy's not an expert. He said 2009. To be exact, moron, it was 2008.
I said 2008, Eric.
Oh, I could have sworn I heard you say 2009.
No, it's 2008. I know.
You know,
And,
Javier knows.
Last but not least, my personal favorite was when he announced he was doing a modeling agency.
Oh, that was great.
The contest was great.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Eric was going to have a modeling agency, and the girl had to live with him for a minimum of 2 years.
Well, he had this whole contest he was running,
Yeah.
and the prize was living with him.
Yeah, right. You could either get an apartment near him or live with him.
Yeah, for 7 years.
And then he would manage your modeling career.
That's right. Now, how did that work out, Eric?
Did you ever get anybody to do that, Eric?
Johnny and I never did it.
Oh.
Right.
Listen, Eric, even though you might not change your opinion about myself, there's nothing but love coming from here. And just
Would you consider unblocking Javier on a probationary basis, Eric, in honor of your anniversary?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even remember what his username was.
Javier,
so
what
I
is-
guess I could get in contact with Johnny again, and I can send him my information. And if he
All right.
decides, then that would be great. And
He even thought you were an idiot.
who, Johnny?
Yes.
Johnny was gracious to me. He was great.
You know what, Javier? I was just thinking, you left out on your top 5 when Eric got that acting job and he was worried about werewolves in New Mexico.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a great moment. Come on.
What about Howard? What about that time when he did that in plain sight, and he was going to sue the production company because they didn't give him like one bottle of Pepsi?
Right.
A missing bottle of Pepsi.
Or how about when everyone wanted him to go in another show where his head would explode and he wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, how about all the roles he won't take?
Right. He refuses to play certain parts. But come on, the best was when he was afraid of werewolves in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Speaking of the effective shows that or roles that I would take, I sent a list of different shows that I would like to appear on.
Yeah, I got the same list. Actually, I don't know if you know this, Eric. I've been working on Whitney Cummings to put you on her show.
Yeah, I talked to you about that a couple of weeks ago on the AJT show.
Actually, Beth was approached to be on the Whitney Cummings show, and I said to Beth, can you write back to Whitney and say you can't do it? But Beth was unavailable, but would she consider Eric the actor?
Oh.
And
yeah, they go up for the same roles all the time.
well, I mean, in other words, like sometime in the future. And Whitney wasn't opposed to it, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tabitha told me that Chris D'Elia was asking her about me.
I said to Whitney, maybe like Eric could play your abusive boyfriend or something.
Well, her character has the boyfriend,
Right.
Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, but you're the new boyfriend who's abusive.
Or an old boyfriend who used to abuse her.
Right. Yeah, you come back and like, and that's
And you still have that effect on her.
Yeah, like whenever you're around her, she like just freaks out, but secretly she's still in love with you. Oh my God, I'd love to see that.
That would be a great episode.
Would Eric play a zombie in The Walking Dead?
That's a good question.
wheelchair zombie?
I've never watched that show.
It's a good show. Great
A
show.
lot of people do shows they've never watched when they're actors.
Would you play a wheelchair zombie?
No.
He's no fun at all.
That's where they got this sound for a buzzer. They heard Eric and they went, sounds like the AGT buzzer.
That is a no.
Well, I'm going to work. What are your shows, real quick, what you want to be on?
That's all. Can you let me speak?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fucking rude to ask a person a question and not let them answer.
All right, let him to answer, please.
The shows range on networks from Fox,
All right.
ABC, CBS.
Go ahead. Let's hear the list
You
already.
want the whole gamut.
You don't have to intro it.
Well, Fox has got the new show, Ben and Kate. I watched the first episode of that already
You like
on
it?
demand.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Go ahead.
Do you do that one?
Yeah, he'd do that.
New Girl.
Okay, that's a
Fox.
current series. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just help out a little bit? Because he'll tell some other ones, but I have two that he sent me because he's got plot line ideas for himself.
Let me hear it.
Okay, he wants to be on FX Anger Management. My character could be an actor that has been sent to Charlie for help because I trashed the set when I noticed craft services was out of Pepsi, and Ronnie could play my limo driver with his own anger issues.
All right, and what's the other one?
Also on FX, Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, yeah, I watch that. I love it.
The storyline could have them making a delivery of drugs or guns near Carson City, Nevada, and they stop in the Bunny Ranch for a break and have some fun with the girls. I could be in the Bunny Ranch parlor where they hang out talking to some of the girls.
Oh, you just want to be at the Bunny Ranch.
You want to know something? That's a pretty good plot line right there. I'd see that on Sons of Anarchy.
But all Eric is an extra in it.
No. He'd have some lines. He'd be there with the girls, and maybe, he'd be
What
one of the...
he just said in his plot line,
Well.
he'd be just sitting in the parlor with the girl.
He'd be sitting there, and then he'd be like one of the Johns, and he kind of starts talking to one of the girls about some stuff, and maybe he interacts with one of the Sons of Anarchy.
Well, now you're fleshing out the role. Eric
Yeah.
didn't give himself a character or anything.
And why would Sons of Anarchy...
You know, it'd be good though. What if Eric played like the Sons of Anarchy are on their bikes and they're riding down the highway, and then they run over Eric like a speed bump, like a raccoon.
Or somebody has Eric in a sidecar and it just detaches and goes down the other way.
Yeah,
I'm flying.
I'd hang him from Ron Perlman's handlebars.
His character can't ride anymore.
I know he's having trouble. All right,
He'll
anyway.
get back on that bike.
I'll ride on Jax's bike.
Hey, Jax, you're hot. All right. Well, listen, Eric.
What's
Congratulations on your 10th anniversary as a caller to the show.
He didn't give us his full list of shows.
Oh, please, Robin, you're killing me here.
I'm always fascinated.
Community and Parenthood are two more, but he had no plot lines for them.
Community and Parenthood. All right. There you go, Robin.
All right. Well, Ben and Kate he wants to be on. And New Girl. I don't know what
New
he's
Girl.
supposed to play, yeah.
Now, maybe he plays a girl.
Another girl.
Oh,
Would you ever be in drag for a role?
no, I would not.
Uh-huh. No.
And what I would play on those two shows is a guy that the main female character of each show would be going out on a date with.
Would you play a baby on Parenthood? Like a guy, let's say you're a guy or a criminal and you have to break in, like, so you go to a daycare center, you get in a crib, and you're sort of pretending to be a baby so that you can rob the place.
No.
Now, you're hard to write for. See, that to me would be a good show. Like on Parenthood, they take the kid to like they're checking out some. I've never seen the show, but I would imagine there's young kids involved, and they go to the daycare center, and there in the daycare center is this baby.
That's real nice that you've never seen a show when two of the people involved with it are big fans of your show.
Who's on it?
Dax.
Oh.
Dax Shepard, plus isn't Ron Howard a big fan of your show?
Yeah. Well, I can't watch all the shows. I have so many fans, Eric. I can't watch all of their shows. You know. Hey, look at the way you treat your fans. Poor Javier can't even get on your Twitter. Don't criticize me.
You're both the same.
Well, you know, he doesn't have to like me. I still like him. It's okay, Eric.
But, you know, that'd be a pretty good episode where, so Eric's in the, you know, he's in the, let's say, an orphanage or what, I don't know, like a daycare center. And like, at first they look at me, that one looks strange, and they're like, and he just goes, I have aging disease.
I can't believe Eric doesn't want to be on Glee.
Oh, hell no.
Really? No?
Sounds like it's right up your alley.
I think you would love that.
Not at all.
Would you
Why
play
not?
one of those gay, like, chorus kids?
Don't stop.
Nope.
Leave.
You would never play gay. You would never play a gay character.
Nope. The only
I see.
shows that I would be on that have any gay type things on would be the New Normal and Modern Family.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be like a baby on Modern Family?
No, in this kind of
Would you play a meth baby on Breaking Bad? Like, no?
Like somebody had a big meth habit and you became the
Walter,
baby?
I'm hungry.
And then all of a sudden, like, the doctor, like, they show her giving birth and everything, and then, oh, my God, there's complications, and then all of a sudden they cut to, like, the baby coming out, and it's you. And you're like, oh my God, look what meth did to the baby. And then, you know, be like, it would be very, very anti-drug. It would be good. People would stop doing meth if they saw that.
The idea that I came up with for Modern Family was I would play a math teacher for Manny, and my character would get the hots for his mom.
All right. Well, anyway, hey, happy anniversary, Javier. I hope you get added back to Eric's Twitter following.
Let's hope so.
Eric, are you political at all? Have you come out for Romney or Obama?
I'm Democrat, so yes, I would go for Obama, not Romney.
Right.
As Jesse Ventura would say, you're a Democrat.
Right.
I'm a
I'm
Democrat.
Are little people allowed to vote, Robin?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
only for felons aren't, but little people are.
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys were allowed
It's
to
an
vote.
age thing, not a little people.
I just wanted to ask Eric that question. See what he said.
And I was wondering, do you have any?
Don't you think that's against like little people? How do they vote? Because those things are up high. The
I'm
thing,
sure they get help.
What do you do, Eric, when you vote? Do you do absentee? Yeah.
Yes.
Absentee
I see.
ballot.
I was trying to ask, do you have any prize money?
Oh boy. In honor of your 10th anniversary?
To Eric, not Wendy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we do, actually. Although we do have money for Javier, your fan.
Oh, great.
Can I ask you something, Howard?
Yes.
Do you think it would be fun? I think this is one of the things that bothers Eric. Do you think it would be funny at all to pit Eric against myself in an Eric the Actor trivia contest?
Like, in other words, see who can answer more questions?
I mean, wouldn't it be funny if I actually beat him at knowing more about himself than he?
Yeah, we got to have some money for that. What is it, JD?
He's doing a block party this weekend. He doesn't need any money.
Oh, he's getting
What
paid.
is that?
Yeah, he's getting paid.
Doesn't he get a couple of grand for that?
Oh, I don't know about that, but I mean, I don't know why he's begging for money.
You're getting paid this weekend, aren't you?
Yeah.
Stop being a freeloader like Mitt Romney says and
Yeah.
go to work.
You know, maybe Mitt Romney's onto something. No wonder you're for Obama. You get your hand out.
Thanks, JD.
If you can call that a hand.
Gary, do we have any, like, is there a way that, like, in the commercials we could put together really quick a 5-question contest between Javier and Eric for, like, some money?
I think I have some money, but what kind of a contest?
Like, where we ask Eric the Actor trivia about his various appearances on the show, and then see who can answer more questions. Javier's claiming he can beat Eric at his own trivia game.
I definitely have the money. Let me see if I can work on the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's short notice. I don't know anything about Eric the Actor, so I don't know that I can be much help. I would want to hear that. Would you, Robin?
I'd love it.
All right, Eric, hold on. Javier, hold on. Let me see if I can throw something together. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Can I quickly make a couple little promotions?
Oh, boy.
Can you wait till after the commercial?
Eric, it's
yeah.
not a good time to promote when you've bored everybody to death.
Yeah, right. No one wants to see you now. Hold on. If it wasn't for Javier, you wouldn't even be interesting.
Right.
Hold on.
Well, one of the things
Oh, my God.
Hold on. I got a break.
already promoted.
We're coming back after the
hold on.
commercial.
What a great 10th anniversary this is. Uh-oh, I think I just... Oh, fuck. I think I
What,
just...
did you cut him off?
No, I think he's still on hold. Javier, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let me see if I can get you on hold. Oh, boy. Hold on. I think I might have hung up.
You might have hung up on Javier, too.
I don't know. I don't even know. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Hey guys, do you think you can help me out? We got to do this really quick. There's a guy on the phone who claims he knows more about Eric and his appearances than Eric. So try to put together a quick 5-question game about Eric's appearances, like, what did Eric agree to? You know what I mean? Can you guys think of anything? I'll have to search. Jason, can you do some searching too?
I have one. What job did Eric turn down for TV because he thought it was too satanic?
This is, I don't really have this.
Richard, what job did Eric turn down on TV because he thought it was too satanic?
Which one?
Adult Swim.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was from 2011.
For just $59 a year, get unlimited backup space for your PC or Mac. Plus, access
What on Adult Swim, though?
to your tablet or smartphone. If you run a
He's
small
going to take a job on Adult
Carbonite also has
Swim.
plans that will back up all
Can you find out what cartoon on Adult Swim?
annual fee. Don't wait. Go to Carbonite.com today and type in the offer code 100 for a free trial with no credit card required. Plus, 2 free bonus months with your subscription. That's
I'll just put the
Carbonite.com.
Adult Swim.
Okay. I'm back.
Hey, Gary, can you help me with this game for Eric the Actor?
Yeah.
I know we got bamboozled into this. Give me some prize money, and let's see if who wins. I think we only have 3 questions for the Eric the Actor game. Again, we had to do this at short notice.
Gary, here's another one I know if it's...
There's not that much
inaccurate.
information out there about Eric.
All right.
Do you want to do the questions? Or you want me to do them?
You better do them because I can't read that. All right. Let me get these guys on the phone. There's Eric the Actor. Eric, you there?
Yes.
All right, let me get Javier. Javier, you there?
Yep.
All right, we're playing for $500 cash from Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com today. Great guy, Steven Singer. Give you a good deal. All right, here's the game. There's going to be 3 questions. So therefore, someone will win.
You got to have the best 2 out of 3.
Right.
Right. All right, now, nobody blurt out any answers. Here we go. I'll go to Eric the Actor first. Ask him the question. If he gets it wrong, Gary, I assume we'll go to Javier with the same question.
Right.
Correct.
Don't blurt out answers.
Robin, shh. Okay. All right, here we go. Don't blurt out the answer, Robin. Robin's an expert.
I'm reminding myself.
Right. All right, here we go. Eric, the actor, first.
In Eric's first phone call to the Stern Show, who did he say were the top 2 chicks he masturbated to?
Eric, go ahead. You have very few seconds to answer. Eric, are you there?
Yes.
Who are the 2 chicks you said you masturbate to?
He's on the internet.
Good up. That's why I'm making him answer right away. Eric, answer now. All right, Eric, we're going to hit the buzzer.
Wait.
Take a guess real quick.
I know one of them off the top of my head was Beverly Mitchell.
All right, Beverly Mitchell. And who else?
Yeah, you need both. Why would you give up the name now that it's going to go over to Javier?
Who knows if he's right. All right. Eric, I got to give you a no. You did not mention the 2 women. I'm not going to say whether Beverly Mitchell is right or not. Let's go to Javier. Javier, who are the 2 women?
Well, actually, that's a tough one. So I'm going to say one of them is Beverly Mitchell because he said it. I'm going to say the other one is Pamela Anderson.
All right. Is he right?
The answer is Beverly Mitchell from Seventh Heaven and Britney Spears.
All right. Well, you're both wrong.
Both wrong.
Sorry, guys. There'll be no money for you on base of that.
Now we could wind. No, never mind. Go on.
All right, Javier. Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, I might have another one.
All right. Javier, you're going to go first. Gary, ask him the question.
Javier, who were the 3 celebrities in studio with Eric the Midget when he came in for his only in-studio appearance in 2008?
Javier, who were the 3?
All right, it was Diana DeGarmo.
Go ahead.
It was Natalie Maine.
Go ahead.
And the wrestler, I forgot his name. The wrestling guy that came in with Diana DeGarmo. Oh, man.
You're running out of time.
Hurry. Give me the name of a wrestler.
I can't remember the name of the guy.
All right.
Now we got to move it over to Eric.
All right, let's go over to Eric. Eric, go ahead.
Kurt Angle, Natalie Means, and Diana DeGarmo.
That is correct.
All right.
Javier had it. He just couldn't pull out.
One.
I feel bad for Javier because he really had it. But
this is the game.
And there you go. So 1 for Eric. And now the final question. If Javier ties up, Eric, you'll go first. You could put it away right here. Go ahead, Gary.
What TV job did Eric turn down because he thought it was too satanic?
Eric?
The animated cartoon on the Cartoon Network.
Is that correct, Gary?
I don't remember the name of the show.
Oh, he doesn't know the name? That is incorrect. You do not know the name of the show, all right? Javier, you can get back in the game. Gary, give him the question again.
What job on TV did Eric turn down because he thought it was too satanic?
It was a satanic cartoon. I don't think he said the name of the show, but there's not a name of a show, it's a particular network.
What kind of question is that?
South.
You want the name of the network, or you want the
name of this network?
The name of the network. Now
well,
we had to ask
fair.
Eric again.
We have to ask Eric again. Did you just
no, Eric gave me the name of the network.
Oh, so he answered the question?
No, he didn't. He gave an answer.
And it was incorrect?
Wasn't correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gary, this is a horrible game.
He might have been correct. I don't.
Sal was involved. He may have been correct.
I have an answer here, and I don't know.
Wait a second. You trusted Sal to make the game?
You gave me 4 minutes.
All right.
Sal and Richard put this game together.
No wonder this is going so badly.
Oh my God! They're 2 retarded people put the game together.
It was very quick.
What?
Wait, we're not at a tie yet.
Okay, Sal, you idiot!
Which channel?
That was correct. It was a satanic cartoon on the Cartoon Network.
Is the Cartoon Network correct, Sal? It's not. Sal says it's not correct.
Is it a particular show? It's called Adult Swim.
Adult Swim is correct.
Cartoon Network, you moron.
Well, evidently Adult Swim is right.
Cartoon Network.
Gary, I think the game is...
The answer is Adult Swim. I don't know what Adult Swim is on.
But that's a shitty question.
Well, no, it's a shitty answer.
Oh, you know what? I knew I shouldn't have gotten involved in this game. Even when Eric said he needed money, I should have just hung up.
I agree.
I hate Sal. I hate Eric. And I hate Javier now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And they did nothing wrong.
Can I say something?
Sal, you're such a shit stain.
Oh, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd rather you say I can't come up with a game.
No, I can.
Okay, go ahead.
I had to come up with immediate facts that had documented 8/9/11. He said he turned down a satanic show from Adult Swim. And
it's a cable television network.
Well, I didn't know.
I didn't space with Cartoon Network.
Right.
So
I didn't know it was a network, but it was for the Adult Swim
But I'm
show.
saying the question so
It's so specific. What did he turn down? What satanic role did he turn down? And
no,
he made it perfectly
you said
clear.
What satanic role did he turn down? But you were looking for the name of a network
or a show. I don't.
Or a show.
It just said what satanic show did he turn down?
Right. And
so
that's
when he
it.
said Cartoon Network, I'm looking at Adult Swim. I don't know what that means.
You wrote a question that's ridiculous.
It's for Adult Swim. He said
yeah,
the
but we
show.
don't listen to. Read the question you wrote down.
The question. Can I have the question, please?
You didn't ask for the name of the network.
But it was specific. Right. You wouldn't say NBC.
Oh, my God. You're retarded. It's impossible to deal with
not. You just love
you.
doing this to me.
No, you can't explain.
Yes, I can.
Go ahead, read the question.
What job on TV did Eric turn down because he thought it was too satanic?
That's something
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim is the show.
No, it's a network.
Well, then it was
idiot.
It was documented that way, Howard. I can show you the document.
Sal, why can't you admit you fucked up?
What am I fucking up?
There's nothing clear about that question. We're asking.
We don't know what you're asking for.
You could never write for a game show. What are you asking for? Adult Swim is the name of the network. You got to say what was the name of the network that Eric almost worked for.
It was the Cartoon Network, Howard. Adult Swim is on.
But that's not your question. Read the question
What
again.
job on television did Eric turn down?
That
what
has
job?
nothing to do with a network.
I agree, but there is no specific. I never said a network in here.
So what
but the keyword is satanic. There's only one show he turned down that was satanic. Was Adult Swim.
Adult Swim's the name of a network.
It's not a show.
It's not a show.
Well, Jason Kaplan just said that it's on the Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
no.
Adult
It is
Swim
a network that shares space.
Okay, but it was
it
was documented.
Sal, you're an idiot.
It was documented when he called in. He said this specifically. This is a specific
Sal,
quote.
listen to me. Your IQ is so corrupt and low.
Stop. It is
that
not.
you don't even know what I'm saying to you.
Yes, I do.
It's not a question of
I know what a network is. Like you work in AGT. The network is NBC. I know the difference.
So what would the question be?
What show were you on television?
AGT.
Right. What show did he turn down satanically on TV?
He didn't turn down Adult Swim. That's not the name.
What? It doesn't matter. He's
satanically. You're an idiot. You're a moron.
When he explained it.
You know what a moron this guy is? I got to tell everybody. Hold on. We're in the middle of a game. I know. I got to tell you what a dummy he is.
We're stopping the game for a second.
I'm not a moron. I come up with good ideas here. Ideas.
So yesterday, perhaps. We had a meeting yesterday. We now have
in a conference room.
We have a community we formed. Like, you know how people are on Facebook?
Yeah.
We have a community called Moldred. It's a private.
Nobody's invited me to.
Well, you wouldn't. You're not. Yeah, you're not a part of it. If you want to be, you can be. But I try to spare you these things. Moldred was a community I developed with the guys at IBM. It's they have a great piece of software called Communities or Connections.
And you have your own community.
Called Moldred. It's a place where my staff can write and communicate with one another. So I decided yesterday, I rented out a conference hall with a big screen. Yeah. Conference hall with a screen. And it was mandatory that everybody on Moldred has to attend.
Right.
I got up, I made about a half-hour presentation, then I turned the meeting over to John Hine.
Wow.
And
did you have, like, audio, video?
Yeah, everything.
Displays?
All the accoutrements.
Wow.
So that we could teach everybody how to use Moldred. And so we even had two guys from IBM there.
I was going to ask if I could have a personal...
No.
No?
No. Yes, of course you can. Of course. Listen. So... The problem is, I know everything, not everything, but I know a lot of stuff about Moldred, and so does John Hine. We've been working through this thing for months, okay? Mm-hmm. And rather than sit down with everyone individually and try to explain it to them, which could take forever, we said, let's get everyone together, we'll answer all your questions and explain how this thing works. Makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
Well, everybody, mandatory to be there. You have to have an ID and a card to get in. It's a whole formal meeting.
Right, I saw the thing. Bring your building ID,
right,
etc.
Right. So I'm up there, and I'm talking for, I would say, close to a half hour. I'm explaining Moldred to everybody. I'm going through the intricacies, how to sign on, how to use this thing, how to communicate with one another, how we shall work together. And at one point, about 25 minutes in, I go, and for example, let's say Sal wants to do this. He's doing a phony phone call and he wants help with it. I go, where is Sal? We look around the room. No Sal. 25 minutes into this fucking thing, I'm talking my brains out. Like, the last thing I want to do is sit there and teach. Who's not there? Everyone is there. The only one not there is who?
Sal.
Sal.
Why not?
Right. So with that, like almost like by a miracle, 25 minutes, all of a sudden, who comes running in the room? Like on fire?
All
Sal.
flustered.
Everybody else is there. I go, Sal, what's going on? He goes, hey, Howard, I was making a phony phone call to where did you make the
McDonald's in Libya.
To McDonald's in Libya. All right. So I go, okay, fine, whatever, you're late. Now, I didn't say this then. This guy is here all morning. He's going to be there after the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I need him there at 11 o'clock for the meeting.
What?
Everybody else knows. And I'm thinking to myself, well, okay, I don't want to slow down the meeting berating Sal in front of everyone, but now he's missed 25 minutes. He has no fucking clue what's going on. And the absurd answer that he was making a phony phone call to McDonald's. McDonald's isn't going anywhere.
Right. It's going to be there all day.
Libya so far hasn't gone anywhere.
Well, I have important information that was just handed to me by John Lieberman.
Right.
Sal went to the newsroom to ask 2 different people where the meeting was.
Yeah, when I stormed
You're
out,
a fucking idiot.
I stormed out of the room.
How did everybody else know? Couldn't you have prepared a little?
I was caught up in the call, and then all of a sudden I looked at the clock. It said 11:21. I said, "Holy shit!" And I ran out.
So, can I ask you a question? We all did the wrap-up show together, right? We ended at 11 together, right? And we all frantically came in here and grabbed our notebooks and our pens and ran down to the meeting. So, why did you go to make a phone call when we were all leaving together?
I was just caught up in it. It was just I messed up. There's no excuse. There's no excuse.
You're retarded.
I got there. You know, I missed 20 minutes, but I got Moldred down pretty well. So
no, you missed
as well as you got this
deflecting.
You think you got Moldred down. You know what I'm going to do after the show today? I'm going to fucking quiz you on Moldred and see how well you got
I know a lot about Moldred.
Yeah, okay.
You could quiz me right now.
No, I'm not going to bore the audience.
Well, we're in the middle of another game.
We're in the middle of the game. You just fucked up.
I didn't screw that up.
Unlike the meeting you fucked up yesterday.
Well, I apologize about that.
Yeah, good.
I just wasn't aware of time. It happens. We all screw up.
No, we all don't. Not one person screwed up but you.
Yeah, I know.
Can I say something about this question?
What question?
The one question that Sal screwed up.
Yeah, I mean, Eric, forget it. I mean, the guy fucked up. What am I going to do?
Wait, Adult Swim, for this moron's information, is a block of different animated and non-animated shows on the Cartoon Network. It's not.
Eric, it goes beyond that. Eric, it goes beyond that. I mean, the question doesn't even make sense.
We don't know what he's asking for.
He's asking for the network. He's asking for the name of a show. He's asking for 50 different things. The whole thing is screwed.
I made it as general and simple as possible. What TV?
I want to get back to how did you miss that meeting yesterday? It's beyond my comprehension. How many times do I have a meeting that important where I rent out a conference room?
Not many.
So that I can help you with things.
And I appreciate it, and I apologize. I was a little late. Thank God I know Moldred very well.
I was done.
25 minutes.
How do you think I feel? You think I would want to miss meeting me out of all people?
What?
You think I would want to miss
Yes,
a meeting?
of course you did.
I know, but do you think...
Yes, I think you wanted to... I think you wanted to... You know what? I'm going to tell you something.
You're out of your
If I had said to you,
you're nuts.
there's a woman waiting in the conference room at 11 o'clock with her legs spread. She's going to fucking fuck you, blow you, and then piss on you.
No, all you would have to say, you can piss on her and spit on her.
Yeah, right. If I told
Rob,
you that...
keep yourself out of it.
If I told you that, Sal, you'd be there.
Howard, I got caught up in a phony phone call.
No, you
I
didn't.
screwed up.
Can I just add one more thing? Because Jason pointed this out to me. You know, Sal, as a general rule, you're almost always late for our Tuesday meeting.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I am not.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He is.
I am not.
I don't even think he was there at the last one.
Yeah, I sure was. I was absolutely there.
Yeah.
I've been to every single meeting.
The very last meeting we had, I was well into the meeting, and I go, and Sal, Richard, almost a replay of yesterday.
I dropped my pen, and Gary, you screamed at me like a lunatic in the hallway.
No. I had to come and get you.
I went to the bathroom, and I left my pen. I dropped my pen.
You have OCD? Is that what's going on?
I have a little bit of that.
So you have to be late to everything?
No, I'm never late to anything. I'm here early in the
If
morning.
you're on time, will bad things happen? Because bad things have already happened to you. What are you worried
I have a little OCD stuff.
Yeah, all
Few
the
things.
magical thinking isn't working.
Well, then I'll change it. I'll change the magical thinking. But no, I don't.
Change it to being on time.
I'm on time every morning on this show. I'm on time all the time. All the time I'm on time.
No, yesterday you weren't.
Yes, for that meeting, yes.
So how could you say you're on time all the time?
Not all the time, except for yesterday and the meeting before.
Weren't you late to work the other day, I got a report?
Nope. Mm-hmm. I wasn't late to work.
All right.
I was absolutely.
Right,
I haven't
thank you.
been.
Thank you for.
Can I ask that one question?
Yeah.
Because, I'm getting the second hand thanks to my good buddy John Lieberman. Sal, God's honest, swear to life, your kids. Did you doze off during the Moldred meeting yesterday?
No, and why? And Ronnie looked at me and closed his eyes like I was. Absolutely not 100% swearing the life of my children. Would not do something like that.
You wouldn't be late. You wouldn't, but you did it.
I was late. I admitted I was late, Robin. I apologize about being late. I was in the middle of work and something
You're such
happened.
a con man.
How am I a con man? I was fucking working on something.
Con man.
I said I was sorry. How am I a con man?
Because
what am I
it's
doing?
bullshit. You could have worked on that any time.
I know I could have, but I was caught up in it, and I looked down, and I realized that it was 11:20. I fucked up.
By the way, the phone call's really good, though, at least.
Thank
that
you.
I'll give you.
Sal's never late.
Thank goodness.
But Sal was late the day you made the most important announcement since we've been at Sirius.
Oh, remember that?
Right, yeah.
Yes, that I was late for, and you guys pulled a good prank on me, so at least it turned into decent radio.
You want to hear when Sal called, as long as it's just causing so many problems, you want to hear when Sal called McDonald's in Libya?
Yeah, let's hear.
All right, well, first of all, I got to figure out what to do with Eric the actor and Javier.
I have a tiebreaker. I wrote a tiebreaker.
But Eric's already winning 1-0.
Right,
Okay.
we need 2 more questions now.
I don't want 2 more. Is there a way to pay off both these fucking
I have
guys?
2 more questions, or I could give them both $100 and we can move on.
No, what? Wait, please, Sal, I'm trying to get out of your mess. What is that, Gary?
I have 2 more questions, or we could give them both $500 courtesy of Steven
Oh,
Singer,
I would love that.
and move on.
Oh, thank you.
Just read the plug in front of you and we'll move on.
Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you. You hear that, Sal? Your fuck up.
I want you to rephrase my question because I disagree with you. What job on TV did Eric turn down because he thought it was too satanic?
Did he just change the word?
No, it's the same thing. So what's the answer?
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim isn't a job.
Not a job.
It's a network.
I get the word job, perhaps.
Okay, look.
Okay.
Thank
you. Well,
what job? The job would be the name of the show, which we don't know.
Or a show.
You could have said Eric had a meeting with a network.
Or a show on.
The word job is the
word job makes no sense.
That's the improper word.
There's no.
I have to double check the notes because I did copy and paste
all
that.
right, good. Copy and paste. And you can be sure he doesn't understand Muldred at all.
I certainly do.
No.
Now,
yes, Eric.
What part of my explanation did you not understand? Adult Swim is on the Cartoon Network. It's not one.
Yeah, I know that, Eric. Okay, I got to get out of this.
He's yelling at Sal.
God.
I feel listeners.
We'll give you Sal's personal number.
Please don't.
Listen to me.
All right. Well,
Eric, Javier, I've got good news for you. You've both won $500 cash in a monumental waste of money.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
It is your fault. I'm blocking you from
We're
Twitter.
block you.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. You've won $500 cash from Steven Singer Jewelers.
Thank you.
Visit IHateStevenSinger.com today. Thank you, Steven Singer, for bailing me out on this. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you, StevenSinger.com. Eric, I'm going to put you and Javier.
It's in the middle of a game. Don't make me go in there.
What is this?
No, they're sending me in here.
What is going on today?
Ronnie has something to say. Ronnie, put your headphones on and say what you're going to say.
Say what you're going to say.
No, he said he wasn't sleeping. I know he was, okay?
I swear to God, I was not.
I have a witness.
I saw
the
you.
security guy that was working with me.
I was.
We were laughing our ass off.
I was not sleeping. Are you out of your mind? I would not sleep.
I was sleeping.
I don't care. I'm not even arguing.
Dude, he was sitting there like this, making like he was awake, but his
You know
eyes
why?
were
Because
closed.
he's a big shot.
Big shot in my ass.
You better know how to fucking work that motor.
Howard, you know I didn't fall asleep. You know it. I would hope you would.
I don't know, Ronnie.
I looked at you constantly. I can even tell you where you were sitting.
You bet your head, remember?
That's crazy.
The idea that you know where I was sitting, it doesn't mean you didn't fall
I mean,
asleep.
I was observant of everything that was going on.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Sure.
I wish we had a pop quiz for him.
Ask me any. Howard knows Muldred. I know Muldred. Ask me anything
Ronnie
about
has
it.
a whole list of people that were falling asleep during the meeting.
Wow.
Well, then you should discuss it with them because I wasn't falling asleep. Yes, I came late. I'll admit that.
What job did Muldred turn down for being satanic? You idiot. I mean, really, I always think like you not being intelligent is a joke. It's not.
It isn't.
You don't know geography. You don't know anything.
Fuck geography. Where am I going? I'm not a pilot.
You don't know anything.
History.
Can I tell you one more?
Yeah.
Remember when Sal had melanoma on his ass?
Oh, this is amazing.
He had melanoma on his ass?
I heard this on the wrap-up show.
Thanks for remembering, Robin. It was only cancer.
Sal had a melanoma on his ass. Like, that's what's a pretty serious thing.
Yeah.
So, skin cancer. So they're talking to him yesterday. They're talking to him yesterday on the wrap-up show. And they're talking about skin cancer. And Sal, of course, tans because he doesn't understand that tanning is bad.
So what does he do in
He doesn't
a
understand that
salon?
being in the sun is tanning.
Right. Because he goes, I don't go tanning. I'm just in the sun.
I don't go to tanning salons.
Okay, so then they say, well, what do you think causes cancer? He goes, my cancer was caused when my wife hit me with the paintball in my ass.
I'm taking this to the dollhouse.
Christine, you like this, don't you?
This is so funny. All right, ready? Am I good? Yeah. Okay. Lower?
Oh, my God.
It could have. There could have been carcinogens in that paint.
It didn't.
And it broke the skin, Robin.
Oh, it did break the skin.
Yes, it did.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, well, there's Sal being right. No,
you're not being right.
Oh, yes.
Right.
And you know what?
Paint caused your cancer.
There could have been carcinogens.
Quickly.
And it's in the spot that my wife hit me twice, and I had a hole the size of a fucking golf ball in my ass with the paint in it. And it's in
No, come on.
And I don't tan my ass.
Who knows what you do?
That's what I was
You
asking.
went to tanning booths
as a
with
kid,
your clothes off.
Sometimes.
That's where you got your carcinoma.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, okay.
Does he get completely...
tell you that?
I don't know who told me that. Somebody told me that.
What did your doctor say?
I don't know, but if you get a doctor on the phone...
Why wouldn't you know what your doctor said? The most important person, the guy who diagnosed your cancer, gave you a reason.
I'll tell you what my doctor said. He said it could be anything. It could have been the tanning beds, it could have been the sun, and it could have been something else.
It could have been from paintball?
It could have been. There could have been carcinogens in that paint.
Your doctor said that?
I believe he did. I mean, I wouldn't have remembered it if he didn't. You're an ass. Fuck you.
What about those mechanical cigarettes you smoke that have a big poison bottle on it?
Yes, that was from Australia, but I'm using something new now. I'm
Or
using
the Propecia from India.
I stopped using the Propecia from India.
And now he's wearing a helmet with lights on it. What?
The helmet's out. His wife was unhappy about the helmet. She
No.
wants him to live.
No,
my
it's
God.
not that. You brought up a good point, Howard. You said stop it, and I thought about it.
Sal got a hold of this helmet where if you stick it on your head and they put lights on, the light makes your hair grow.
It's low laser light technology.
Oh, fucking idiot.
You could follow up on carcinogens and paintballs. That is, and even Robin agrees with that.
No, I didn't hear Robin agree with that.
Robin, she was a nurse, and she did.
It's way more likely that you sat in a tanning booth, tanning your asshole.
But did he get in the tanning booth naked?
Yes.
Once in a while. No, back in the day, I wore Fruit in the Looms.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
sure.
but it's the area. Yeah, I did expose it. Yes, the answer is yes.
The answer is that's where it came from.
All right.
My guess.
Oh,
I'm not a doctor, but I would say it's more from that than paintball.
I have a feel Sal loves to go around the internet, right?
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that the story I'm holding in my hands is what he saw.
No,
it's a guy got shot with paintball, and where he got shot in his cheek revealed that he had a cancerous mole there.
Right. It was actually lucky for him because
because he went to get it looked at.
Right. Okay. Look,
that's not me.
Look, Eric the actor, you've won $500 courtesy of Steven Singer Jewelers. And so has Javier. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com today. Okay, guys?
All right. Okay, thank you. And
you're welcome.
In closing, I'll be at both the block parties this weekend, and I started a new job with TNA, making predictions on their show called TNA Today.
I can't even believe that happened, but okay.
In a couple weeks, so we'll start.
Very good. I would watch that. All right. Thank you, Eric. It's enough of Eric. All right. I'll put you on hold for your money. And Javier, where is he? Oh, that's Javier. Eric, I'm so upset.
It's an internet show.
All right. Hold on. And a happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Lashana Tova.
All right.
All right, so thank you for liking the Libya thing.
All right, here it is. Here's Sal, and here's what he does best. Yeah, stand there and you take your bow. Now something good's going to happen. You don't have to leave.
Thank you for liking it. And
all right, here we go.
Like
Sal calls McDonald's in Libya.
Idiot.
You're leaving now?
No, I'm going to stay. The premise is based on...
keep walking to the door.
Just stand there and let me... you'll get a bow here. People will praise you.
You're an idiot.
Sal calls McDonald's in Libya. This is why he missed the meeting.
Food.
And, of course, you heard a Kentucky Fried Chicken was burned down in Libya.
Actually, it was in Lebanon.
Right. So Sal says, hey, do you guys have a McDonald's? He calls and he goes, are you guys going to burn down this place? All right, so here he goes.
Hello, McDonald's.
Yes.
Okay. You guys just burnt down the Kentucky Fried Chicken in Libya, And I want to come down to eat at McDonald's. But before I do, I want to know, are you guys on fire?
No. Really, I don't know about the burning Kentucky Fried Chicken. I live in Benghazi, and I didn't know about the burning Kentucky Fried Chicken. I swear, I don't know.
What about burning of American flag? Have you burned American flag?
Yes, we burned the American flag because the movie about Rasul. Because we are very nervous about the movie who made those American movie about the Rasul.
Are the Jews to blame for this problem?
Yes, Jews are the devil.
What's that? Jews are the devil. Is that correct?
Yes.
So the Jews are to blame for this?
All the Jews in the world are devil.
All the Jews of the world are evil?
Evil.
Yes, evil.
What must we...
Evil. They didn't make anything for Libya.
Now, do you want America to stay and help Libya, or should America leave Libya?
No, help Libya.
If you want us to help Libya, why did you kill our ambassador?
I want to go right now. Okay, go.
Wait a minute. Are we safe to come to McDonald's and eat, or will you burn it down like Kentucky Fried Chicken?
No, we don't want to burn out any restaurant or any building in Libya.
Okay, so if we come to McDonald's as Americans, you will not burn it down?
No.
I am safe to eat at McDonald's?
Yes, you are safe and your family is safe.
How about the Jews?
Jews, no.
No Jews?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Well, have a good day. Okay,
bye-bye.
Nice people.
I love that call for a lot of different reasons. First of all, why do you have an accent?
I wanted to make them feel comcomfortable.
Right. You're like the.
How are we supposed to know you're an American when you're doing an accent too?
You know.
Right, well, whatever it is, it worked because
interesting.
The best observation I can come up with real quick is that, no matter where you call in the world, no matter what's going on, there's always some woman in the background yapping away, telling you what to say. That's number one. Who the hell is that?
That's universal.
Yeah, that's universal.
I like that she was correcting him on devil and evil for the
Jews. Devil.
They're devil.
They're evil devils. Devils. Great word, devils. Jews are devils. Fantastic. Really, it's so mind blowing because you get a glimpse. Help us. But we're gonna
burn you and
we're gonna burn you and kill your ambassadors over a stupid fucking movie. They don't even understand the concept that this is a movie no one's ever gonna see unless they make a big deal about it.
They're nervous about that movie.
Yeah, I mean it's just a brilliant call.
And he says, "Come to McDonald's, we won't burn it down." But he has no reservations about telling me he's burning our flag.
Right?
Say,
no.
Oh, yes, we're burning your flag.
But we make sure it doesn't burn up the building.
Hey, what was that news report that someone over there burned a flag and the guy died? It was like he breathed in all the fumes. What was that? Did you read that?
Yeah, I didn't read that.
Yeah, some guy. Where was it that happened? Do you know?
It was at one of the anti-U.S. protests.
Yeah,
on Adult Swim.
No,
on Adult Swim.
I'm pretty sure it was in the
Swim.
It was in the Middle East.
He's pretty sure it was somewhere over there.
And the guy.
Glad you knew that. I don't know why I bothered.
Some asshole took a breath of the smoke and died.
Okay, a Pakistan man, I think. Islamabad.
I took a breath of a flag and died.
His turban went on fire and he croaked.
What a fucking story. It's such
a Pakistan man has died from inhaling smoke from burning a U.S. flag during a protest against the anti-Islamic film on the innocence of Muslims. Abdullah Ismail died in Mayo Hospital in Lahore.
Yeah,
after having
Lahore.
Complained of feeling unwell during an angry demonstration.
I want to thank the Surgeon General for not putting any danger signs on flags for when you smoke them. I think that's a good idea. And I can't believe Muslims are killing people over a movie, because if we did that, you know how many people we would have to kill over bad movies?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
true.
The protests are because the movie is so bad.
I mean, that movie
Driving people
Jackie's in that we play it all the time. We'd have to have a riot over that.
Put him
one.
in an Iron Maiden. Oh, God. Jennifer Lopez would have been murdered 30 years ago.
I love, too, that, like, You know, the whole logic of burning down your own country because you're angry with the United States is just so fucking brilliant. I mean, that's like if I hated Jay Leno and I punched myself in the head over it.
Well, look at the woman who blew herself up.
Right, I'm gonna blow. I'm blowing myself up.
Yeah, that movie is making me blow myself up.
I'm blowing myself up over a movie. Don't kill yourself.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Well, Sal, what can I tell you? I mean,
well, thank you for
once again. Yeah, try to be on time to meetings.
I will. I apologize.
Yes, thank you.
I love busting his balls. Some guy on Twitter had the fucking balls to ask me, why do you like busting Sal's balls so much? I go, did you not listen to the show from 91 to 2006?
Gary.
I mean, give me a fucking break.
Gary, you were under fire for a second there for this game that you assigned.
Well, Howard understands. Howard knows I was in with him during the break working on our show stuff, so he knew I had assigned the game to the guys.
There's 3 more.
Okay.
Which was beautifully parlayed into now Sal getting.
Well, we had talked about this earlier this morning. I said to Howard, I go, I don't understand why Sal had to go make a phone call at 11 o'clock. McDonald's going to be there all day.
It's a beautiful thing right now for you.
Again,
you can't hide that smile on your face.
Why would I fuck with Sal? Sal fucking used to call me at work all day long and bust my balls. It's good-natured. You know, I don't hate Sal. You know, if I hated Sal, I'd probably just ignore him.
But
I like fucking with him.
It's Stern Show karma right now.
Yeah, you know. I owe him a couple. You know, Sal 1 million, Gary 3. Okay.
Sal.
Yes, sir.
This was sprung upon you. I shot it happening. I mean, Gary came up to you. You had 2 or 3 minutes to come up with a game.
Yeah. Can we go check the internet where I copied and pasted it?
Yeah.
Because I just want to see if I copied it and pasted it properly. I could have screwed that up too. Let's take a look here. I just want to see.
So you got this right off of our website?
I got this off of Mark's Friggin, which is very, very factual. I mean, he runs a great site. Yeah. Well, let's see. Here's the quote. I should have said. He said he had 2 acting jobs and he never would have had, according to Johnny Frauder. Johnny said that Eric didn't take a job. That was the key word, with Adult Swim because he felt it was too satanic. So that was the quote that I pulled. He didn't take a job. And I said to Howard, what's the key word here that I screwed up? He says, job. So according, again, Johnny Frauder, Johnny Frauder's quote was, Eric didn't take a job with Adult Swim because he felt it was too satanic. So we had a scramble. We had 3 minutes. I was looking for facts. I thought that was a pretty good question. What did Eric turn down that was too satanic? What job? And it was Adult Swim. I don't know about the network, so if it's a specific television show, but I know that specifically was said, and that's the fact that I took.
Well, the problem, I think, why it's getting so convoluted is that Adult Swim is the title of a block of cartoons featured on the Cartoon Network late at night.
Right.
So there's a lot of layers to this. But all in all, it was sprung upon you, and you were forced to react and try to help Gary out, but then it got spun into an entirely different animal. I mean,
yeah,
everything you've done wrong in the last month has come into question, and then you're on your heels.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you can't win in those situations? I mean, they're calling you a con artist, they're calling a con man.
That's a little heavy. Yeah, you can't win. No, you can't. You can't fight City Hall, and you can't fight the Howard Stern Show.
The house always wins.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, and this is some house. This is crazier than the White House in this place. And you have to take your lumps. That's how the show works. Look, Howard's running the show. We needed things. We had to scramble. We had to put it together. I took this quote. We needed a quick fact immediately. That's how it was quoted. That's how it was said. And unfortunately, it didn't relay properly, and I'm responsible for it. At the end of the day, no matter how you look at it, I'm the one who pulled the quote, even though it was to the T. It didn't translate right, and I have to take my lumps.
Does it bother you the fact that this one small error sort of negates all these things that you've done well over the years? I mean, it seems like they take one small error in a game that you scrambled to put together to help out Gary, your boss, and all of a sudden everything else is coming into question. Your lateness for meetings, everything else. I mean, although he liked your prank call, that's great and all, but
does it bother me?
Yeah, does it sort of reignite your fire against Gary?
Nah. I mean, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm at the point where I am completely desensitized to insults and to being badgered. I don't focus on that anymore. You know what I focus on? I just focus on my work, and I try to do the best that I could do. You're going to take your lumps, but if I focus on that, it's just going to interfere with my creative process. So I don't let it bother me. It's when I used to listen to the show, it was funny as hell when Howard would berate and beat up somebody over making a mistake. Like, you know, if you go back into time and you type in Gary 𝗛cie and mistakes, there's a billion of them. But that's what made great radio. I'd rather just do everything right and avoid that aspect of the great radio, but that's the way it goes. I know I loved it. I hope at least in some odd way, if Howard yelled at me, it was entertaining in some capacity. So if I'm contributing in that way, so be it. I screwed up, take my lumps, let the audience, you know, piss on my parade. I get it. I'm a fan. I know how both sides work, and it's all good. So, but I try not to focus on it. I do focus on it. I would be lying if I said it didn't bother me. It does. But what am I going to do? Made a mistake. Go back to work and hope that something else does work. And that's the way it works. That's how any job works. And following that was a killer phone call. Howard was very pleased, and we cracked a few jokes, and we moved on.
How does it end? Does Howard view you as...
How does it end? You have a rope?
No.
Have me come down to the show today. I'm here with my book. It's called My Appetite for Destruction. I hope you enjoy it. And plus, we got a single, and I'm very glad. Thank you for your...
And scene.
And scene.
Stephen Adler, 𝗛cie𝗄𝗿𝗱. We're here for Adler's Appetite and the book. And we have a single out coming out, and we're on tour, 50-city tour. And once again, coming to see our brother Howard Stern.
And we love you, Howard. Thank you for having us.
Chip's here with Steven. Steven's promoting his new book. Steven wrote a book called Stephen Adler's book, My Appetite for Destruction.
Hey there.
There he is. There's Steven. And there's Chip. Look at Chip's enough. Hey, Steven.
Is Steven going to walk right out of the studio? He keeps walking.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Yeah, sit down. We'll talk.
Where's the monkey crew?
There's the crew.
Come on. You got to get on mic, Steven.
Steven, get on mic. All right.
He's
hey, Chip.
spreading the love all around. How are you? I'll hug you later.
I love you, Robin.
Steven's got a death grip on you. He's like a boa constrictor. You could squeeze a man to death, couldn't you?
Nothing like good love, Howard.
Look at his team up, huh? 𝗛cie𝗄𝗿𝗋, one of the great guitar players of all time.
Great guitar player, songwriter.
Hail you.
Before I get into your new book, which is interesting, Chip is enough. I'm going to say it again. I've said it before. This fucking guy should have been one of the biggest rock stars on the planet.
He will be.
Well, listen to me. I'm talking about
Planet's almost done. Come
on. Man, come on. We're almost dead.
Gotta hurry up.
This fucker can play his ass off, can he?
Of course he can. That's why I work with him.
Years ago, I saw him play in a club, you know, with Enough's Enough. He was up on stage. You have the charisma, the chops to play. Been doing it your whole life, right?
Thank you, my friend. You have always been so loyal to me, and you're a family with me the rest of your life. Yeah, absolutely.
Always.
I've dedicated my life to this profession.
Where are you living now? Chicago?
I live in Los Angeles at his house.
At Steven's house?
Yeah.
You're living in Steven's house.
Right in the house.
Studio City.
This fucker should be living in a mansion.
It is a mansion.
I know.
So he made
his own mansion.
Yeah, but Chip needs his mansion. He needs a moat with alligators and everything.
Trim in the backyard pool.
That's coming next. That's what we're going to. That's what we want to accomplish with Adler's Appetite.
I always said Chip's going to be one of the biggest stars. I had all the money on this guy.
Well, you know, after we did that metal show,
right?
I told Chip, because he would always go around, you know, that Chippy, I'm just twinkle, twinkle.
Well, listen.
You know, little star. And I said, after we did that metal show, there's no more twinkle, twinkle.
I'm just going on record as saying Chip was supposed to have it all as far as I'm concerned. He got his share of pussy, don't get me wrong.
He lived it all.
He lived the rock star lifestyle, but the big payday wasn't there, was it, Chip?
No.
Never.
That money went to bankruptcy.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not it will. It's coming. It's on its way.
Steven, you know, for every band out there that's a Guns N' Roses, there's 10 million that didn't really get the big payday, right?
That's why Guns N' Roses was such a unique thing, and like Aerosmith or Queen. You know, it's hard to get 4 or 5 guys together that actually. There's so many musicians, but you get 4 or 5 guys that had the same goals, the same dream, and the same drive. It's
and the
very
odds
hard.
of meeting each other.
Yeah.
But you were friends with Slash since you were what?
11.
11 years old. Have you reconciled with Slash?
Of course.
I remember on Celebrity Rehab, you cried one time. You said, I miss Slash.
One time.
Many times. Since Celebrity Rehab, have you maintained a sober lifestyle?
I've had, to be honest, I've had, as all addicts, relapses.
Right.
But I've got 5 months going right now.
Right now.
It's been right now.
How you feeling?
I feel wonderful.
You feel clear?
I have a new book. I got a new single.
When he relapses, what does he do?
What does he do?
Well, you know what? This is really...
Heroin.
No. You know what happened on this last relapse?
Right.
And it might sound kind of crazy because of all the drugs I have done.
Pot.
𝗛cie𝘄𝗿𝗋. I never did that before.
You found a new one.
You found something new.
Yeah, Slash actually told me about that.
Now, they call that hillbilly heroin. So why try it, though? You knew.
It was one of those,
Chip,
this won't hurt.
Chip, we see this. We see
and
this all
3
the
weeks
time.
later, I'm back in rehab.
Chip, we see this all the time. The rock and roll lifestyle, the drugs. It's too much, right? You smoke weed a lot, right?
Tons.
Now, when you're around Steven, you're recording with your new band. Do you try to curtail your weed smoking around him at all?
Of course
No,
not.
I'm not bothering him when it comes to that.
That doesn't bother me.
It's a small part of my lifestyle.
Nothing bothers me with other people. I mean, I wouldn't particularly want to watch people shooting up or smoking crack, because it's an ugly thing to see to begin with.
It's tempting.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but Chip,
I'm an addict, and I'll always be one.
But Chip smokes so much weed. I know that he's like a cloud of smoke around.
I'd rather smoke weed than cigarettes.
Linus,
okay.
The dirty blanket.
All right, so let's get down to it. The new book is out. Steven Adler has written a book. Believe it or not, that's right. They said he'd never write it, but he did.
I did with Larry Spangliola.
And the book is called My Appetite for Destruction. It's got the Guns N' Roses logo on the cover, and it is in stores now. And it is an incredible life. It is an incredible life.
Well, it's been very emotionally and spiritually healing for me doing this.
The thing that kills me, and this is what kills me, because I love musicians and I love rock and roll and I love Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
The odds, let's get back to it. The odds of making it in this business are a gazillion to 1. And then for you guys not to be together, for you to destroy it with the drugs and everything, it kills me. Because Chip knows how rough it is.
And I do, too.
Yeah, you know how many guys that you played with, and they were all around at the same time, and none of them made it.
Yeah, none of them's doing anything.
Yeah.
And
let's review. Let's review.
Yeah.
This is all from the book now. Steven started smoking weed at age 11.
Good Lord. Where'd you get weed at 11?
From Chip.
Believe me, kids out there at 11 years old are smoking weed.
Really?
Right.
There's a lot of masturbation, a lot of drinking, and a lot of smoking going on at the age of 11.
Now, Steven, is everything in the book true?
To the age of
because
innocence?
I remember from Celebrity Rehab when it was very dramatic. Your mother came into a session. And she says, oh, Steven lies about everything. Steven's lying about everything he says. I was a great mother. Steven's full of shit, basically. And it set you off. You just were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where's your relationship with your mother? And is she telling the truth that you are exaggerating?
There's some exaggeration because once at the period that, my mom came into my life again there with, on the Celebrity Rehab thing.
Right.
I was coming off of the drugs, so I was very, cloudy. And things weren't...
But cloudy schmouty.
I didn't lie. She definitely did those things. And it hurt me very much.
I mean, the things you said about your mother on Celebrity Rehab, I felt for you. I ached for you because you said, I was thrown out of my own home. My mother remarried. I guess your stepfather or something didn't want you in the house. She stuck up for the stepfather, threw you out on the street at age 14.
14.
14. 11. At age 11, you were thrown out of your chip. Can you imagine?
My mother would never do that.
But at the time, you don't think, you think that's the worst thing happening. But now, 30 years later, if she didn't, I would have never met Slash.
Is she saying you're
all this wouldn't have happened?
Well, that's true.
But then again, the last 20 years wouldn't have sucked either.
You mean you met Slash?
But I didn't make him suck. I made it
You
suck.
met Slash because when you were thrown out of the house, was he in a similar situation? He was living on the street kind of thing?
No. I went to live with my grandmother.
Right.
And he was living with his grandmother.
Right.
And we just met at school.
And you were kindred spirits because you both didn't have your parents.
Yeah.
You ached for your parents.
And we had a desire to do music, play music.
Why was he living with his grandparents? What had his parents done?
Well, his mother and father separated.
Right.
Nothing bad. His parents were wonderful.
They ran off, did their own thing, and their son had to go live with grandma and grandpa.
Yeah. Well, his mom and dad were
Thank God for Grandma and Grandpa.
You never had children.
I learned a lot from Grandma and Grandpa.
You never had children of your own, did you?
No, I have 3 dogs.
You have 3 dogs. And the reason you probably never had children is you said to yourself, you know what? I never got to be a child, really. I had to leave my home. I can't give anything to a child because
or maybe
I'm
you
still...
secretly say, those bastards are they do nothing but cause trouble.
Yeah. Look what the trouble I caused my parents. I don't want to go through what they went through.
Stephen, because I think this is so unthinkable, how does one's mother come to you and tell you to get out? How did she do it? She walks up to you and says, goodbye.
No, I just came home from school and all my stuff was on the sidewalk.
Wow.
And then my grandmother, showed up like a half hour later. I was sitting on the street.
Fuck.
Well,
of course you're angry at her.
Yeah. Well, I have abandonment issues.
You're
sure.
goddamn right you do.
And then what happened with Slash, I felt abandoned again. So then I totally went over the edge. You got to read the book, and you'll see all the everything in there.
If
he
my
doesn't
mother,
have abandonment issues. He was abandoned.
Yeah. You don't have an imaginary abandonment. But your mother must have been embarrassed when she went on Celebrity Rehab. So she goes, "Oh, Stephen's making it up. I never threw him out of the house."
She told me this after that came out. She said she's in this restaurant in Vegas, and a gentleman walks up to her and says, Deanna, you're not the worst mother in the world. And he points to his mother and goes, she is.
Your mom loved you, Chip, right?
Yeah, I've been so blessed with a great mother and father. They really set the tone for me. And when you were talking about pot before, I don't think anything I've done has hindered my career. I've got 19 albums with Enough Snuff, a long, illustrious career. I've done records with Journey and Santana and Steve Miller Band, all these bands, and now I'm playing with Steven Adler from Guns N' Roses.
Right.
We're making brand new music, Adler's Appetite, and I'm real happy about it. I think we got a good chance to one more punch.
Understood. Steven,
we got a big punch, my brother. We're not done.
Going back to the book, we're going to get to the band, but first I want to promote your book.
Yes, thank you.
Did you ask your mom why she threw you out? In other words, if I came home and all my shit was on the, and believe me, my shit was embarrassing. You've seen what I would have ended up on the front lawn, bunch of nudist magazines, and a porno reel. When you and dildos, but I don't want to talk about it. Right? Maybe 1 or 2 gay magazines. I don't know what was in there. But listen to me. What did you?
Now I know why your father used to always say, "Just shut up, moron."
Why did you? For God's sake, did you say when your mother throws you out and you're 11? Now I remember being 11. You're a little kid.
I look at kids now. They're unbelievable.
Did you get on your hands and knees and say, "Mommy, please don't throw me out"?
No, when I look back, how it all started was when I met a garage band who were older kids, lived down the street, had a garage band, and it was the first time I ever drank.
Right.
And I beer bonged 6 Old English 800s.
Geez, you dive right in.
What a way to start.
I sort of remember I was trying to leave, and then I fall off my bike, and all I remember is the 3 guys walked me back to my house down the street, knocked on the door, and ran. And I walk in, and my mother's having a Tupperware party. And I just look at everybody and just throw up in front of everybody and pass out on my bed.
So you were a bad kid.
That was like the beginning.
Right. So your mother had enough.
I wasn't bad. Right. I wasn't hurting people. I was just young and energetic and wanted to experience life.
A real mother would have put her arm around you and said, "Stephen, you're hurting yourself. I need to talk to you about this. What are you doing? You're drinking at 11 years old."
Well, that was just the first time. It didn't go nuts.
But it would have been a nice, reassuring thing. But she threw you out, and there there you were. And as you say, you've turned it into something good, and you say, well, I wouldn't have met Slash, but please, I mean, give me a break. I mean,
you could live without that.
Yeah, believe me. I've met Slash, I'm fine.
I had a great, besides, in my book, I talk about the sexual abuse and the drug abuse.
Now,
when
let
I
me
was
talk to you
younger.
about sexual abuse for a second, because this is unbelievable to me. You've had so much gay sex, really.
No.
I mean,
I didn't have so much gay sex, Howard.
You attracted to Chip at all?
We'll discuss the hand jobs and Diamond Dave and $100 he owes me later.
I'm going to read you some stuff. I'm going to read you some stuff here. When Stephen was 14 years old and in the 8th grade, he had sex. This is a female. The 36-year-old mother of Slash's girlfriend.
Good Lord.
So Slash is in a room fucking his girlfriend, and you go and fuck the mother.
Yes.
You
How
are
does that
something.
work?
Yeah.
It's one of those things in life that just happens.
Was the mother super hot?
She was a very sweet lady, yes.
That's a great experience.
So you're sitting there talking to her while Slash is doing her daughter, and
well, yeah. Well, actually, she's the one who taught me how to roll joints.
All right, here's the molestation. Here's the molestation stuff, because this is really not funny.
Yes.
All right. As a teenager, you went to a club. They would give you Quaaludes, and then they would have their way with you.
No. You make it all crazy.
Well, this is what it
this
says.
Was just it was one thing.
Were you misquoted in your own book?
I was misquoted. It was just one time that happened.
The managers of the club.
Yeah, there was an older teenager and an older guy. They gave me drugs.
Right.
And they took advantage of me.
They gave you what, hand jobs and blew you?
They had, took advantage
the
of
manager of the club blew you. Did they try to put it in your ass too?
Of course.
They did.
They did.
oh, I was afraid of that.
Now, Steve.
Well, you can't get sexually abused and not get fucked in the ass.
I know. I was like,
that's the whole thing of abuse.
Steven.
I don't want those Quaaludes. They make my ass hurt. Yeah.
Stephen, once that happened to me, I'd be off drugs forever. Forget Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew should have fucked you in the ass and got you right out of that shit. All right, here you go.
No disrespect to Dr. Drew. I love
People
him.
would pull up beside you in their cars, and this is when your life was in drugs and stuff, and ask if I wanted to smoke a joint. I'd be like, sure. The next thing you know, you're completely baked, and they're touching you all over, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. All you know is that an orgasm feels good. Anybody can make you come, and in that state, I didn't have the presence of mind to give a damn. I was used, abused, whatever. So, again, these drugs lead to some gay shenanigans.
Well, yeah, but it's not as many as you make it sound like. But, I was growing. This was the mid, This was the late 70s.
Yeah.
Hollywood. I grew up off Santa Monica Boulevard in Fairfax.
I have a gay cousin.
Just walk into Slash's house, there was all the gay bars and stuff like that, and I was a cute young teenage boy.
You were a handsome kid.
Yeah, I mean,
at age 14, Stephen was raped by the guys who invited them to an apartment to get high.
Jeez.
That was the same thing.
And they hurt
that
you
was
badly.
the same people from the club.
Same people in the club.
Yeah, that was the same night.
Did you learn not to hang out with those people?
That only happened to one night. It was the club was the Starwood.
It's awful.
Yeah.
And it was off Crescent Heights in Santa Monica. So actually the first club I saw Nikki Sixx play with the band London.
Well, let me tell you something.
I learned how to play drums from hanging at the club and watching all the bands, do sound check and perform. It was just one bad night. But one bad night is all it takes to last a lifetime.
Sure.
So actually what I want to do when I get home is I'm going to make a big fire, and I'm going to throw the book in the fire, and I'm going to take the next 10, 15 years and make a new story with my life.
There you go.
Stephen, but you more than made up.
The past.
These few gay experiences, as you say, were behind you because you made up with it with women through the roof.
But do you think that was an overcompensation?
No. That was a dream come true.
Chip, this guy fucked more women, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. I know you did a lot of sex when you were in Enough's Enough. I saw you one night in a club. There were a whole bunch of broads back there. I didn't know what was going on. But this guy, he puts them all to shame, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's been very blessed, as he would say.
Right.
His life started off tough as a kid, and it progressed as he got more successful.
Here's the rock star lifestyle. You'll learn about it in Stephen's new book. Here it is. You ready? Slash and I would get these girls and fuck them back and forth. Now listen to this. Did you do that with your band? Did you fuck some
you
girls
guys
and then
share?
share with Donnie and this and that and the other thing?
No.
Never.
Anybody, and he had Vicky Fox in his band, so anybody that Vicky was with, nobody wanted to be with.
Who was a better lay, you or Slash, sexually? You have a bigger penis than Slash?
No, Slash is hung like a horse.
He is?
Yeah.
And is he
well,
better?
he's part black.
Right.
So he's got that going for him.
You didn't have that.
I'm like you, I'm part Jew.
It became sex everywhere, anywhere, anytime. It just happened. If I saw a girl I approach her, and that would be it. You and me right now. There was no such thing as warming up to the situation. The situation was, hey, bend over and do it.
Down on your knees.
Wow. How many women you think you had sex with in your entire life?
Well, let's just say I had sex with 9 women with Steven Tyler in the back of the tour bus one night.
You write about that night.
Yeah.
You and Steven Tyler, the great Steven Tyler of Aerosmith, a legend.
What is this all
Love
this
him.
joint sex, though, Howard?
It's a little gay. If you ask me, there's too many men around when you're having your sex.
Hey, believe me, Steven Tyler's got a huge rig.
Take me back.
So it was difficult, but it was like, hey, this is Steven Tyler. I got to do this.
When you describe in your book,
to happen.
You describe in your book your night with Steven Tyler. You're on the tour bus with him, and there are women there. You're about, what, 9 deep in women?
Yeah.
Okay. And Steven says, watch this. And he begins to orchestrate scenarios.
Yes.
That's his thing.
He's a great producer. Great
what does
director.
that mean, a great producer? What would he say? What would he tell these women
you
to
two
do?
girls go over here. You start eating her pussy. You eat her pussy. You go suck on her teeth. You come over. Both of you are start sucking off Steven over here right now. Oh, you two come over here. You start licking my ass. You start sucking my balls. You start my. And it's just like a pile of flesh in the back of the bus.
When you're seeing something like this,
who knows what cock was going in?
Steven, when
I can't believe I don't have AIDS and I came out of this alive.
Yeah, how did you come out of this alive?
I don't know.
No rubbers are used, right? Everyone's
of
fucking.
Course not.
No babies out of this. Nothing.
No, well, as far as I know.
Did you pull out? Was that your thing, or did you come inside?
Of course.
You pull out.
That's what the face is for.
And you never said to yourself, "Oh my God, this is so dangerous." I know I'm pulling out. I could get her pregnant, or she could have AIDS, or something like this. Because you can't have much respect for a woman. I mean, what is with these women? What do you think is going on with them?
Where do you get these women?
Robin, you're a woman. You explain this.
I can't explain this.
You can't explain this?
Stephen, do you become numb to sex and love and all of that kind of thing?
Well, drugs and alcohol, it numbs everything. And when you're young, you could drink and do drugs and still fuck. You could still get a hard on. But once you get like our age, you can't drink like that. You can't do drugs and still get a hard on. And it's like,
Speak for yourself.
You're not doing what they were doing.
I'm high. And
Yeah,
have
well,
a
now that I'm not
high,
doing the drugs, I
I'm
can
high
do
right
it.
now and have a boner the size of this room. All right, listen to me. So when you're in the
Wait a
bus with Steven...
Bullshit.
When you're in the bus with Steven Tyler and all of this is going on, is there ever a time, now this might sound crazy to you guys, but is there ever
Not
a
this
time
crazy.
you feel bad for the women? Do you ever say to yourself, Jesus Christ, what are they doing with their lives, these broads?
No.
Never.
Never.
It's rock and roll.
It's rock and roll.
There's never a
This is
time?
a dream come true. I would have girls suck on my cock while I'd be watching Family Guy, and I wouldn't even have a heart on it. It was just for the fact that they would do it.
Wow.
You know, oh, all right, go ahead.
But did you ever, I mean, was there ever love?
Yeah, I had my first wife I love, my second wife I love and adore.
Mm-hmm.
When you're involved in a scene like
And
that,
Wendy.
when you're involved in a scene, there's so many bodies on top of bodies. By accident, do you and Steven Tyler start making out and
Right,
then go,
I
oh
was gonna
shit?
say, do you ever touch each other?
I felt his rig.
Oh.
You did. You squeezed his rig?
Not outside the pants.
Right.
Because it started off with, he started telling girls what to do, and then I was sitting there going, here, come on, suck on his cock. It's no big deal, here.
And you're shaking his cock.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't even-
I mean, he has pants on. You know, I'm going, here, go suck on his cock. Come here. I learned a lot from Tyler. He's a very, very amazing man.
Listen to this. Stephen and Izzy Stradlin would get blowjobs together. Stephen writes, she sucked one of us off while she jacked off the other, and then she would alternate. She swallowed Izzy's load at the moment I came, and I shot all over her face.
Of course. That many a night.
Wild, huh?
Many a night. That's the rock and roll dream.
Do you miss that the most?
No. I'm just glad I got to experience it and come out of it alive.
Is it? But like now, it all seems like a dream, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah, of course.
It wouldn't
But
be
it
bad to.
was-
Wouldn't it be bad if you and Chip were there and Robin all of a sudden took her clothes off and started sucking you guys off like the old days? Yeah.
Robin, yes.
She'll never do
the
it.
Fox. Robin the Fox. Oh, I've been thinking about Robin for the last year since I was there last.
Really? Stephen writes.
Stop that.
Stephen writes, Duff and I would have contests to see who could get the most blowjobs in a single day, and I won every time. Why did you win?
Because
Are you the cutest?
I worked harder at it. I cared more.
Stephen writes,
it was for the band. I was going to do it for the band, and we were going to win.
You're proud of that you got more blowjobs than them.
Well, what teenage boy, young man in his 20s, wouldn't be proud of that?
After a while, don't the blowjobs all blend into one another?
That's what I was saying. I would have them suck on my cock. It wouldn't even be hard.
What are the most?
Just for the fact that they would do it.
What were the most blowjobs in one day?
15.
15 blowjobs. And sometimes you wouldn't even come.
I wouldn't even come. You could come like maybe when you're that age, in 20, you come maybe 5, 6 times.
I got to tell you something. Sometimes if I'm getting a blowjob and I'm with a woman and it's lasting more than 2 minutes, I feel bad that I'm not coming. And I would think you would have some remorse would say, Chip, you too, right?
Chip's shaking his head. He
absolutely. But Stephen would say, she sucks all day. He doesn't care.
Yeah, it's like a thimble. He's watching cartoons. He doesn't care.
I mean, Stephen, at some point you look down and go, all right, honey, 20 minutes of sucking. It's enough.
It's enough. No. But when you're in your 20s, go ahead.
Do you think that that's a coldness in a sense because you were thrown out of your house, because you didn't have your mother's love? Do you think in a way you were getting back at all women?
I'm pretty sure all of it has to do with that. Everything has to do with how you grew up and what the experiences you had in your growing, strengthening years.
You had so many women that at one point you write, Slash and you would have orgies with 5 chicks at a time. And if you didn't like the way one of the chicks looked, if she was a little subpar, you'd send her over to your road crew for fun. Right? I mean,
of course.
Where the girls, you would cripple a girl for life.
You got to take care of the road crew. You got to take care of them.
So in other words, if there are 5 girls, one's real fat and gross, you'd say, hey, honey, you leave. And they would, that must have crushed the girl's spirit, true? I mean, when you think back on it.
There's a lot of fat girls got fucked.
They did. You weren't that discriminating. Well, that's very nice of you.
You got to remember, Slash is walking around with a rig, like 15 inches, okay? He needs something to pack that in.
Now, where does a girl go if she gets rejected by the road crew? Then it's really bad,
Where do you go then?
I think you just go home after that, shoot yourself.
Chip, he lived the ultimate rock and roll dream, right? I mean, because the band was so hugely financially and creatively successful, right? That's the ultimate dream.
That's the dream.
Yeah, and I think when you're that age, he over-abused the privilege.
Exactly, it's true.
It was a gift for him.
It was a gift. It was a gift.
Yeah, I blamed the guys for letting me down, for throwing me out of the band.
Right.
I blamed them, but what I've realized, by doing this book, is they didn't let me down. I let them down.
Now that you're sober, why can't you say to Axl? Why can't you say to Axl Rose, the lead singer, listen, Axl, it's time for a Guns N' Roses to get back. I know you got a band with Chip now and all that, and that can go on as well.
No, Axl has a band with...
So what?
I don't know who the hell.
Right, exactly. Why can't you sit down with these guys, be the peacemaker, and say, listen, guys, we had it all. We could have it again. Let's go on tour. Let's do it. I'm now sober. Slash is sober. Axl, come on. Let's sit down and get over it.
Everybody's sober. Duff, Izzy.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm really hoping that Axl will read my book and see and realize... Well, I can't call. I don't know how to get hold of him.
You want me to do it with you?
I would love it. But what I want him to do is to read the book, and maybe he'll realize how close. Oh, yes, he does.
He does read.
He's very, very.
Robin says he doesn't read.
No, I saw him reading.
You did see him?
He's a very, very intellectual.
Why
very
did you?
Intellectual guy. But I'm hoping he'll read this and see what we had, and how close we were, and how much it really meant, not just to us, but to the world. And hopefully he'll realize that, hey, whatever happened in the past happened.
The part
it's
of the
over,
book,
it's done. I don't hate any of those guys. I love them.
The part of the book,
I love Axl.
Did you ever feel Axl's rig?
I've seen his rig. He's another one who walked up. I said, where do these guys come from? The Midwest or something like that, with these horse things.
You know who's got a big rig? Man on the couch there, Chip.
I know.
Right?
I've seen that thing in action a few times. I know already.
Chip, how big are you? Seriously, how many inches are you? at this point?
Let me see. Let me see his arm.
I'm very grateful.
You are grateful.
Yes.
Right about there.
What is it with all the guys that you are around? They have big rigs. You seem to attract these guys. One night I saw Chip strumming his guitar with his rig. You should have seen it. It's fucking crazy. That's right. All right, let me understand something.
You see him tied in a knot.
Can you do that, Chip?
I can make a little watch.
How many inches do you think you are? Seriously.
I really don't know. It hasn't been a big thing of mine. I'm just grateful that I've.
Well, look at how big his
have.
hands are. You get an idea from his hands.
Yeah, it's never been a big deal about that. And people that are small and stuff, I say, God bless them, because there's other things you can do besides. You can dine and please the woman that way. You don't have to have a huge rig.
Have you ever, in a situation in rock and roll, where you pull down your pants and a woman goes, "I'm out of here. I can't handle this fucking thing," or they all accommodate?
They attack it.
They attack it.
Yeah, that's the Last Supper.
They love it.
Very, very blessed.
Out of all the rockers you guys are both sing, who has the biggest rig? Is it Chips enough?
I'd say Slash and Steven Tyler.
Look at this Slash, huh?
Yeah.
And Steven Tyler's got a big rig.
Huge, unbelievable. Well, geez, it frightened me.
What?
I was embarrassed to pull my thing out. I was like, oh, geez.
Wow. So
yeah, like you say, all the guys around. What the hell?
I don't get it. Imagine Tyler's got a big rig. He's a small guy.
Oh, look at his hands. He's got huge hands.
I got huge hands. I don't know what happened.
We got the Jew in us. It's the Jew.
I'm way Jew. I got slapped a yarmulke. All right, listen to me.
Hey, did you see my bar mitzvah picture in there?
Let me see that. I will take a look. How did you have a bar mitzvah if you were thrown out of the house?
My grandma.
Your grandma. Oh, she's a decent woman. I hope when you made money, you gave her a whole bunch of dough.
Oh, of course.
You did? Okay, let me see.
It's a bar mitzvah.
Look at you doing the baruchas. Look at that. There you go. Talk to me about
something. You see your picture in there?
Here's something. Let me see my picture.
Yeah.
I didn't know I made it in the book.
You're such a jag-off. You didn't even look at this, did you?
I'm going to look at it.
Son of a...
You think I know how to read? Let me see this. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look what's going on. Look how handsome I am. Holy mackerel.
Chiseled.
How chiseled. Good Lord. Hey, so Stephen, beautiful.
Yeah, well, this is, I think, for you. You keep
Thank you. Is it autographed?
No, not yet.
Later. All right. Stephen, I didn't understand something from the book. You say that, you only smoked heroin, you were afraid of needles. And then at one point you said, fuck it. And then you started shooting up.
Well, I was so naive to it that when I watched Izzy and Slash, shoot up, I didn't even know that they had to put it in a vein, or find the vein, put it in there, and draw blood. I thought they just stuck it in their arm anywhere and just shot it in there.
Yeah. Right? Who knew?
I had no idea.
Right.
And then one night I let Izzy, do it. I said, everybody in the band, well, not Axel, but the other guys, we were all partying.
Right.
And I want to be a part of the band. I want to, they were all in one room partying, and I was in a room by myself. And I was like, I want to, be a part of it. So I did what, try with the band.
You were left out of that room because you weren't shooting up.
Yeah.
And so you felt, in a way, it's such weird peer pressure.
Abandonment, oh my God.
Another abandonment. You wanted to be part of the group.
I'm learning so much. Exactly. Wow, I didn't even realize that until just now. God damn it.
Hey, by the way, I'm looking at the pictures here. Look at this picture. This is a picture of Steven Tyler's cock. It's huge. I can't believe it. Well, the book is called, let me tell you what's going on. Steven Adler's book, My Appetite for Destruction, is in stores now. He is now an author.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like yourself. I want to be a prize-winning author like you.
Band-wise, I'm excited you're with Chips Enough. Yes. I love Chip very much.
I love my Chippy.
And the new...
My Chippy Poo.
Chippy with the big cock. The new band is called Adler's Appetite.
Yes, sir.
Everything is appetite. The book is appetite.
Well, appetite, it just works for me.
It says it all.
It's a very powerful word.
And what is it? You got an album?
I got it. Well, we got a single.
Right.
That I'm hoping that you'll debut for us
All
today.
right, I'll play a little bit of the single.
No, the whole thing.
Whole fucking thing?
The whole fucking
all
2.5 minutes.
Okay. What is this song? You wrote this song?
Yeah, the whole band wrote this song.
Who sings?
We got Ricky, the Rig Stitch.
Right.
Singing.
Yes.
Another Rig.
Right.
See, all around me, the Rigs.
Right.
Jesus
Go ahead.
We got Alex, the Prince 𝗛cie on guitar.
Right. Yes.
Michael, Mr. T. Thomas.
Right.
On lead guitar. And Tips Enough, of course, on bass.
Right.
My rhythm brother.
Right.
And the Snaggletooth Jag-off myself.
Right.
On drums.
Look at that. So you got the whole new band, and you guys will be out playing and all of that.
Yes.
Someone once told me, for drummers, it's a weird gig sometimes. That sometimes a drummer will go to a club, get paid to play the drums to the album, like you, in your case, a Guns N' Roses album?
Well, I played with the DJ a few times, not to the Guns N' Roses record, but to, other people's, songs.
So you can
it was
show
a lot
up,
of fun.
and people will watch you play the drum. Because I know Tommy Lee does that as well.
Yeah, I did the same thing. And the Charles Barkley?
Travis Barker.
Travis Barker, yeah.
He does that too?
Yeah, really
and you still
cool.
you still got the big mansion where Chip is now holed up, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, and so you didn't lose your money after all these drugs and everything.
I lost a lot of it for a while, but once I sobered up and got my life back together, I started getting it back.
Nice.
Well, once I stopped giving it to the Colombians and the Mexicans, and then I started seeing that my way. I am making money,
Good.
So I
You're
got to
making money.
save some.
Good, I like that. I like to hear
Yes.
that too. And you were friends, of course, with the late great Sam Kinison, weren't you?
Of course.
But you were not a fan of Jessica Hahn for some reason. Why is that? You didn't like when he was dating her?
I really don't give a shit.
You
Either
don't give
way
a shit
about
about her. All right, so
I
there
mean,
you
nothing
go.
against her. Actually, I was in rehab with her.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, just remember that.
Never
Thank
did
you.
her. Never hooked up. No, what a shame.
I used to hang with Kinison a long time ago, too.
Yes,
At
Kinison's
CC's
great.
house in Mulholland Drive.
Poison, right.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
would, we'd
CC.
stay there till 4 or 5 in the morning down in CC's basement. They had a Brinks truck full of blow,
Right.
and we would just jam all night, and it was great. Donnie V on the drums, put 2 cigarettes in each hand.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Steve Lukather, I shouldn't be saying these names. I don't want to be disrespectful. But like all these guys are great players and terrific musicians.
Right, right. Not everyone was doing coke. Let's be fair.
Most
right.
were.
The coke was just sitting there. It was nobody was using it.
Everybody was bumping back then. It was fashionable.
I think when just in one night, I ruined $1,000 worth of coke just trying to cook it up.
No kidding.
Turning it into mush.
People were mad at you, I bet.
Too much baking soda.
Did you guys ever date any
Never a
famous
good
women?
cook.
Did you ever get the famous? I know you'd say in your book you had a little thing with Rachel Hunter. She was a great beauty.
Beautiful woman.
You had her
Very
when she
sweet
was
lady.
18, but you never had
Yeah.
sex with her, did you? You never had. Oh, you did. You banged her. Look at you.
I don't want Rod Stewart calling me up again.
He'll
I love
what
Rod
is it?
Stewart. I respect and love
Rod
Rod
called
Stewart
him.
too much. I
Rod
don't want
called
call
him?
Oh, yeah.
Why did Rod call him?
Because she was pissed that I mentioned that I made out with his
Says he's gonna kill him.
future wife.
Rod said
that I'm going to send him over there to kill you. And I'm calling, dude, I love you so much. I can't believe you're calling me. Wow. You want to kill me? I
What did you
love
do the wrong thing? Why? Because you were into
I
Rachel
mentioned
Hunter?
it. I mentioned it in an interview.
It wasn't while he was seeing her, right?
No. But when I mentioned it, he was seeing her.
Is that why in the book you say you just made out with her? You don't want to say you fucked
Yeah,
her?
I don't want to disrespect her. And I don't want to. I look up to Rod too much.
Aren't they divorced now? I mean, should he?
I
really...
don't know.
I mean, what is this? I mean, come on, Chip.
All right,
It's
I
rock
ate
and
her
roll.
pussy.
I think they had
She has
some
a pretty
children
little
together.
ass. I ate it.
Wait,
And
Chip's
just-
explaining. What is
I
this?
think they had some children together, and they, out of respect, he don't want to hear anybody
Yes.
speaking about the kid's mom like that, and I understand it.
Steven says, too, he dated Christina Applegate. She's a beauty. huh?
Wonderful woman.
Yeah.
I
What
saw
happened?
actually on her mother's birthday is on the same day as my birthday, and we were up at
Why don't
the
you
Magic
marry-
Castle
Yeah.
or Yamashiro's.
Yep.
And for my birthday, and she was up there, and I got to see her. She's very beautiful. Wonderful girl.
Why don't you marry that broad? What was wrong with her?
Nothing. I was too fucked up, and she had too much going for her.
Yeah, she said, hey, I can't hook up with this guy. He's going to
Hell
embarrass
no.
me. That's right.
See, look what I did to my first wife, poor thing.
Says here, you even had sex with porn star Tabitha Stevens. Is that correct?
Is
Off
that
frequent-
right?
On your show, the first time I did it in your green room.
Is that right? You fucked in my green
Wait
room?
a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Chip, what do you make of that?
He'll leave banana juice anywhere.
No, it's not banana juice, Chippy. It's pineapple banana juice.
Oh, man.
I didn't know that was going on in our studios.
Oh, yeah.
Did you eat Rachel Hunter's ass?
I like it was going on in style.
Love. You're the man. You're the man. Look at you. All right. So the new band is called Adler's Appetite, as you know. Chip's Enough is a great player. Chip, you married still or what? You're divorced,
No,
right?
I'm single.
You're single?
Yeah, I think that's the best thing for the right now.
Yeah.
Hold my attention to the band.
Put your attention on the band.
We're in a different time right now. You can come up with a great song and put it instantly on iTunes and Rhapsody and eMusic if you have a name.
Right.
A new band, it can't be done, but for guys like us who have a history,
Yes.
see, bingo. One, two, three, until you get 10 songs, then put the record out.
Right.
Why make the fans wait all this time?
This is the marketing plan. Make a song, stick it right on the fucking internet, and let's go.
And go tour.
Yeah,
Support
and
it.
go to it. Well, look what happened. We were talking about that chick who did some single, and she was on that dance show or whatever.
Yeah, just recently.
So she did one single.
Are you guys thinking of going on a dance show and maybe promoting
me
the
and
single?
Chippy together?
Right.
Definitely.
Would you guys team up and go on Dancing with the Stars and dance with each other?
Well, our manager Marty has to look at the offer, but I'm interested.
Vanessa, and we'll see what Vanessa
So, Chip, you're single. You're at Steven's place. You're bringing some broads back there and banging once in a while. You're hitting it real hard over there. That's not the party.
At this point in my life, it's who cares who drives the bus? Let's get to the picnic.
Yeah.
I'm not playing any games
What does
at
that
all right
mean,
now.
You're not playing games?
There's not much sex going on in my house.
Robin. When is the last time? When is the last time you got laid, Chip? How long has it been?
Months and months ago, my old girlfriend Susie that was here.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Months? And can you believe this? What happened with you guys?
I think you hit a certain age and you lose that.
Yeah, you don't care
I'm
anymore.
more focused
I want to
on doing
focus
good
on
things.
other things. I want to focus on important things.
As Grandpa would say, we're not built to last, but hopefully our work is.
Yes.
I don't know what the picnic is or the bus, but it sounds like you've matured. In
You're
some
getting
way.
on it in a
That's
while.
right. That's right. So
it's all good.
Is Chip saying he likes going to picnics? I don't know.
I don't know.
And Steven, are you getting laid, or is it like?
There's no sex going on in my house, in my life.
Look at this.
He had a girlfriend during the show. What happened to her?
I had a wife. I still have a wife.
That's right. Oh, you.
Still no sex going on in this house.
Well, I've been married 10 years.
You still got the wife?
Of course. I got the wife.
And Chip, you got your own room in the mansion, or?
Yeah, absolutely. He just give me the whole house.
I
They're
give him
very
the
kind.
laundry
They treat me
room.
really well.
How long you been in this room at the house?
I've been there for about 1.5 years now.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I stay out of the way. I don't bother anybody.
We've been together
I'm playing
5
with the
years.
doggies and stuff.
Rent free.
Yeah, of course.
Does he ever yell at you like, "Hey, Chip, can you fucking back off and get out of the kitchen so me and my wife can have some alone
Honest to
time?"
God, never, not once.
I yell at him, God damn it, get in the kitchen and cook something.
Yeah, that's about it.
Do you share the housework? Do you
Of
have a
course
clean
I
up?
do. I'm very good. I'm very
we're good
domesticated. I was
together.
married 23 years.
Do you clean up the bathroom after yourself?
Absolutely.
He's
Dishes,
very
kitty
clean.
cat litter.
He's very clean.
Yeah, everything.
Are there other rock stars living in the mansion, or is it just you?
No,
as far as I know.
one chip is enough.
One chip is enough.
One chip is enough.
Do you ever feel self-conscious being in the house? Like, oh, gee, maybe Steven and his wife want to be alone, or
That's
maybe
the
I'm
only
in the
thing
way.
that bothers me sometimes because I cherish their relationship. I know it's like the sanctity of a marriage.
Yeah.
I try to stay out of the way. I don't want to bother him too much. But then he yells at me, "What are you doing? Get over here!"
And what happens if you're sitting in a room, you're watching TV, Steven's there, the wife's there, and you are watching a show, and Steven wants a different show? Is it you have to acquiesce to what
That's
Steven
one
wants?
thing that I lost. I don't have any
There's
rights
no
at all.
TV
no rights.
privilege.
Yeah, when he goes to
I
bed at 3,
control
4 in the
the
morning,
remote.
I'll sneak and change the channel and put on something, news, some kind of current event to see what's going on in the world, because all day it drives me crazy. It's Family Guy and all the cartoons and stuff, and I'm losing my mind there.
Do you ever say, "Gee, I like the guy, but maybe intellectually, you think you could step it up and stop watching cartoons"?
Well, actually, those cartoons are very well written.
They are well written.
Seth MacFarlane's a genius.
Do you
okay?
think because his childhood was taken away, he's obsessed with the cartoons
Yes.
and he's living it?
Yeah, and the
you
last
do.
thing I want to do is be a wheel. I don't want to stop it. I think he's enjoying his life, and I don't want to be anywhere where it's going to...
Would it be fair to say that Steven should give you a night where you get to be in control?
No, I don't pay
There's no
for anything
control.
there.
Not with the TV. No.
Do you ever find yourself getting attracted to Steven's wife? You're around her.
And I would say it right now because she's very, very attractive, but not at all.
No.
I'm an older guy right now, and I just like I
Steven
looked at
doesn't
your
get
wife or something. I don't look at it like that.
Steven doesn't get upset or jealous sometimes. She comes down in her nightie. She's got her tits are out.
I look at her like a beautiful sister.
Have you ever accidentally seen Steven's wife running around the house nude?
No comment.
I haven't even seen my wife running around the house nude.
She never cuddles with you. Like Steven gets into a knockdown, drag-out fight with her. She comes, "Chip, I have to talk to you."
No,
She's in her negligee. She's like, "Chip, he's a monster." And you start hugging her, and then one thing leads to another.
No, that's a pretty good story. That might be for the next. That might be for the Chips
You're an
Enough book.
instigator.
I'll have you out of the house in a day.
That might be for the Chips Enough book at HarperCollins.
Were you ever taking a bath and she comes in and starts to sponge bathe you?
I don't take baths. That's very...
Have you ever caught her coming out of the shower and you start to dry her off with a towel?
Man, I'm telling you, I haven't even seen her naked in the
Well, she's
house.
getting it somewhere. It's got to be with this guy.
He's taking care of her, I'm sure.
Yeah, right. Who knows?
All I know is I learned the reason that I still have a wife is because I learned a secret.
Yeah.
At first, her words would come out of her mouth, and I'd eventually get them to go over my head.
Right.
Now I've gone and I've gotten to the part where I can control her words. The words leave her mouth, they don't even hit my ear.
Really?
It's like, Chippy, did you hear something?
Did you guys
later? Did you hear something?
Did you
Oh,
guys
it's TV.
listen to the Mel Gibson tapes? You understand. He just wanted a blowjob. He's supporting this woman. I mean, on some level, did you understand where the anger was coming from, guys?
He has a heart on. He didn't want to jack off anymore. I have no idea.
If he fell off his wall, he'd break his neck 50 times.
Exactly.
I understand that. And she might be. She's mother of some of his kids, right?
Right.
One.
I thought
I
he said
think
his
once you have children together, we have to stay out of that. Sanctity of marriage is so important. It's up to
guys.
the couple. To
Would you
take care of
ever
that.
consider letting Mel move into Steven's house with you guys and
He
maybe
sounds like
hanging
a fun
out?
guy.
I wouldn't even consider him getting in the car with me. For one, I'm a Jew.
Right, yeah, you don't like him.
No, you don't like me.
Right. Ralph has a question for you boys, and then, of course, we'll get to the music. Ralph, go ahead.
Hey now. Kind of two questions. Did Kinnison have a big rig?
No.
It was thick, according to Jessica
And
Hahn.
plus, when you do a lot of blow, it just, it's a thimble.
Where did you see Kinnison's rig? Were you orgying with Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he took his pants off, and there was nothing doing
He
there.
ran around the house, jumped in the pool naked many a night.
Yeah, and his rig was nothing to brag. He was no Steven Tyler. He was no Chips Enough.
No Chips Enough. Definitely no Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
Definitely no Slash.
So talented, though. So funny.
So funny. He's so great.
He had a very firm erection, did he not? When it was in my mouth. Oops. Gee, I thought we were just talking.
I was going to say, I kind of felt it between my
Crazy.
fingers.
Oh, shit.
Yes, brother.
The other question is there any guy in your life that you haven't seen his cock?
Yeah, Steven has a way. I'm afraid to hang around with this guy.
Howard!
This guy's going to see my cock.
I gotta see your cock.
I got to show you my cock.
I have to see it.
At the break.
Before the day is over, I will see Howard Stern's cock.
All right, let's go to Jimmy. Jimmy, go ahead. The new book. We're celebrating Steven Adler's book, My Appetite for Destruction, the great drummer of Guns N' Roses, and now with his new band with Chips Enough, Adler's Appetite. Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, Jim.
Have you ever taken a dick in your butt or mouth as an adult to get drugs?
No.
Never to, when you were at your
I
most
didn't
desperate.
have to. I sold 100 million records. Jesus Christ.
You're not kidding. You had money.
Yeah, I didn't have to.
You only took it for love.
It was David Lee Roth. Come on.
Right.
And he still owes me $100.
David Lee Roth.
What are you talking about,
Diamond
David Lee Roth?
Dave.
What about, no, you're making a joke.
Of course I am.
You ever see Diamond Dave's rig?
Yeah, I have.
You have?
I fucked a few girls with him.
You fucked a few girls with Diamond Dave.
Yeah, the lines of coke this long.
And did Diamond?
He got a firm rig.
He does.
Yeah, he's no Slash or Steven Tyler, but me and him could get along together.
He's in the second tier, David Lee. He's got a big rig, but it ain't legendary.
No, ain't
Oh my God!
Isn't that something?
He's legendary.
Man, you fuck so many girls with other guys. It's crazy, huh? You ever fuck?
Well, look at pornos. That's what they're all about.
Did you
Isn't that
ever
what
fuck-
everybody wants to do?
Steven, did you ever fuck a girl like at the same time, like with Slash? Like was she doing like putting you in the mouth and he's doing her in the vagina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And Izzy was taking her from behind.
Three-way.
Three-way. Oh yeah.
So
every
Izzy-
hole and even the belly button was full.
Izzy was in her.
My headphones off.
Steven, this is a very big revelation. Steven, you're in her mouth. Slash is in her vagina, and Izzy would be in her asshole.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it would go round in circles.
Because it's a lot of contact between men too. You know, it's kind of crazy. I'd have a hard time getting aroused during that. You ever share a woman at the same time with Kinnison?
Yeah.
You did. What about David Lee Roth?
Yep. A couple of them.
No kidding.
Yeah.
David Lee knows how to fuck, huh?
Yes, he does.
Eddie Van Halen ever partake?
No. I only partied with him.
Ever see his rig?
Never seen the little fella's rig.
Yeah. Wonder if he had his big rig or not. I bet you he
I
did.
don't know. He got little hands. Actually, got really big hands. The little fella's got big hands too. Yeah,
Valerie liked it.
Valerie liked it for a
Valerie
while.
liked it.
Wow.
Was there any other members of Guns N' Roses that had gay sex?
No, of course not.
Let's go to Dave. Dave has a question. Everyone's anxious to talk to you guys.
It's usually 1 out of 5. Okay.
Let's go to Dave. Dave, go ahead in Boston.
Hey now, what's up, guys?
Hey now.
Hey.
First of all, I just want to say I'm not surprised that Ralph Sorrell is calling up asking about penis size.
How
But the other thing I just want to, you guys are always talking about the 5 best guitarists ever. I want to know who are the 5 best drummers of all time.
Steven, first you. Who are the best drummers of all time?
Roger Meadows Taylor from Queen. Peter Criss, John Bonham.
Peter Criss
Keith Moon from Kiss.
No kidding.
Really?
He was
Oh,
that
yeah.
great.
Oh, Peter Chris, amazing.
Yeah.
He got such a great swing. Listen to those old Kiss songs.
John Bonham. Absolutely, Bonzo. Who else? Who are the other two? Give me two more.
Alex Van. Oh no. I'm sorry, Taylor Hawkins.
Yes, of Foo Fighters.
Yeah, amazing. I finally got to meet him. I didn't get to fuck anybody with him, but I did get to meet him. He did tell me he fucked a lot of girls to Appetite for Destruction, though.
He did. That's
yes,
good.
he did.
Who was girthier, Peter Chris or Alex Van Halen?
Alex Van Halen. No,
Alex
I said
Van
Peter
Halen.
Chris. Peter Chris, because he's got that great swing.
Don't you think Alex Van Halen is underrated? I mean, that
Totally. Amazing player.
The fucking guy.
He does on drums what his brother does on guitar.
Yeah. Right, but he doesn't get the acknowledgement.
Well, not that many drummers do. I'm so thankful that I'm getting, I get the love and respect that I do
You
as
should.
a drummer.
Were you taught as a child, or were you a prodigy on the drums?
Yeah, no, I had to learn from second to second, beat to beat.
Listening
I learned
to
from
records.
watching people, listening to records, hanging out at the clubs, the nightclubs.
Never had lessons?
Never had. Actually, I started taking lessons about 4 months ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Why? You're one of
Because
the
I want
best.
to better myself. I want to be a better player.
Who is teaching? Who is qualified?
Sammy Alejano.
He's qualified?
He's an Australian teacher. Yeah, he teaches me how to play double bass. And, I like drummers. I don't know
What is his
guy's
name?
Sammy Alejano.
Is he hung?
I don't know. I haven't made
Did you
out
check
with
out
his
his rig?
I haven't seen his rig yet. But he plays some mean drums.
Wow. Who are the 5 best bass players, Chips enough?
Well, of course, Paul McCartney.
I was going to say number 1, right?
Changed the name of the game there.
Right.
Geddy Lee's terrific.
Geddy Lee.
John Entwistle.
Right.
Great player. I love John Deacon from Queen. I think he's very underrated. Wrote all the biggest
Queen,
songs.
great band.
Yeah.
Yes.
Greatest band.
And last but not least,
Fleet.
Fleet.
Fleet's a good one.
Great player.
All right, boys, now a real tough question. 5 vice presidents that were the best in history. Go ahead, Steven. All right, forget that one. I'm just kidding around. All right, let's go finally to Mark. Mark, go ahead. What's up?
Hey, now. Hey, Howard, this is a great interview. I love these guys.
These boys are top-notch. They're at the top of their game. Don't fuck with them. Go ahead. Yes, Mark.
How and why is Steven still alive? He should have been dead 50 years ago.
You know, Ozzy Osbourne is being experimented on as we speak. They're trying to figure out.
Analyze Ozzy's brain.
And all due respect to Ozzy, I love Ozzy, but they should really be examining Steven Adler.
Well, the thing with Ozzy is he's managed to survive it all.
Yes, he has. Well, Steven will too.
Well, you know what? Believe it or not, and I've tried many times
to kill yourself.
It is very hard to kill yourself.
Describe in your book. You describe how many times have you tried to kill yourself? I mean, serious dozens. And why did you fail? What happened?
There's all I did is twice, 2 separate occasions. I took 100 Valium.
Go ahead.
Drank a whole bottle, the big bottle of Jägermeister.
Right.
Shot up 3/4 of a gram of heroin. Had the best 8-hour sleep of my life.
Wow.
Woke up, everything fine.
I woke up going, holy crap, I can't even do this right.
I'm still here.
It's easier to cripple yourself.
Did you ever try to hang yourself, shoot yourself, stab yourself?
No, it's cut my wrist.
You cut your wrist?
Oh, yeah.
And you bled and you woke up and that was the end of it?
I bled for 10 seconds.
You see, you really do want to live, don't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Of course he does.
And thank God.
I just, doing this book, gave me an opportunity to get all this crap out of my system
when
and move on.
When you're getting that much pussy and all the money, why would you want to die? I don't ever understand it.
Because I lost it all. I threw it away.
Right.
And
you
then
hit rock bottom.
I thought I did, but there was so much more deeper to go.
Wow. What a book. What a book. What a life. What a life. You know, this guy, when he had to go, he got such abscesses on his stomach. You'll read about it in the book.
Oh, God, it was suck.
So when I mean abscesses, from shooting into his stomach, he got these, pus welts, right? And we went to the doctor, and they had to stab you a couple of times and cut them open. And you said shit came out of those wounds. What came out of there? Pus?
Pus. 5, 6 different colors of pus.
Ugh.
Did it smell?
Smelled horrific. Unbelievable.
I'm going to throw up. Hold on.
Yeah. Just thinking of it.
Oh, man, so great. Let's go to Mark. Mark, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
There's no other place that you could have this interview but serious.
Of course.
Of course.
That's why, who could debate what's better, terrestrial radio or this kind of radio? This is it.
I'm wondering, Stephen, where else are you going to be promoting this? What kind of stories can you tell, my brother?
Well, you could clean it up.
You gotta get the book and read it.
That's all. Listen, he doesn't need any other. Here's Gina, Chip's sister. When's the last time you spoke to your sister?
Oh, she's the casting director for Biggest Loser.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey,
Hi,
Gina.
Good morning, honey.
Hi.
Hi, Chippy. Hi, Stevie.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Did you know your brother had one of the biggest penises in history of rock?
He loves to tell families.
Did you know that, Gina?
He brags a lot, I know, but I think it's all true. I've read it in books.
Gina, it's legendary. Have you ever seen it? Did you see him when he was a baby? Are you older?
No. I didn't see it when it was a baby. I've actually never seen it. But
You never got to see your brother's penis?
No.
Not
Did you
even
ever show Gina
accidentally,
your penis
Come
for any
on.
reason?
No.
When he was a baby, you didn't walk around without a diaper?
I'm way older.
I wonder if it was... Oh, you are way older.
Yeah.
Gina, anything special about your vagina you want to share with us?
No, not in particular. But
All right.
And what about Gina? What about Jason? Anything about his penis you want to share?
Great, yeah.
Gina, there's a couple of my guys. There's a couple of my guys you have to cast on that Biggest Loser because they're getting out of control with the weight. And
we're still having open calls in 5-6 cities for the next 2 weeks, so they should come out to one of them for sure. I'll give them a VIP pass.
Very good, Gina. Thank you.
Do you think they could make it on? They're getting such big people for Biggest Loser.
If they've got at least 100 pounds to lose for men or 80 pounds for women.
Hey, let me ask you something, Gina. When you're doing the casting, if you don't mind, boys, if I ask Gina, because I'm curious about this.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
No, you're wonderful. Go for it.
When you look at the fat people, I would think you got to do more of this. You got to say to yourself, gee, if they lost weight, I got to find someone who's going to look fantastic and hot when they lose the weight.
And within the show, they could get down to a normal weight.
Right.
You are both 100% right. We met a girl in Denver who I pray makes the show. She was fantastic. And all I could do was look at her and say she would be so beautiful.
That's the key.
Right.
That's the key. Gina, I got to tell you something. I watched the show.
I know.
The reason I got disillusioned, these people would lose weight. They were uglier than when they started. I was like, why are they wasting their fucking time? You got to get people who get hot. It's Cinderella. That's all I'm saying. All right, Gina. Thank you, darling.
All right, we
lovely girl.
Love you. Give Hollywood Gilman our love.
Go see Adler's Appetite. They're amazing. They play the entire Appetite for Destruction album plus the new single Alive.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah.
Chip, you know all those songs? You got them down?
Of course you got.
Learned them from Duff.
How Steven is still alive. It's because he's got a whole life ahead of him yet with this is coming up. It's amazing. He should be dead 20 times over, I'm sure.
I tell you, you go and your brother's some bass player. You're proud of him, I bet, right?
Oh my God, Howard, you've been a fan of his for 25 years.
He's one of the best.
It was the anniversary of Baba Booey. He's been Boy Gary. I've been hearing him talk about since for 20 years.
That's right. All right, Gina. Thank you.
We love you guys, Howard.
That's Gina's enough.
Love you, honey. Give
Gina's
Rob my
enough.
Love you guys.
Love you, honey.
Gina's
Cara
enough.
too.
There's enough name going on and on. A lot. I didn't know your sister was
Isn't that great?
famous. She's a casting director.
Yeah, absolutely.
His daughter's a big actor.
Yeah.
Your daughter's a big actor?
Yeah, my daughter Tara, she just did play Last Little Whorehouse in Texas.
And did she did Grease?
Yeah, she did Grease. She's terrific.
Yeah,
No
wonderful.
kidding.
Yeah,
Where's
she's
she
gonna
live,
be
in
a star.
L.A.?
She's out in Newport Beach, with her mother.
Yeah, you still talking to the mother?
Yeah, get along great, just like you still talk to Alice.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's nothing like
I'm saying yes.
Families forever.
Family.
See, I've been married 10 years. There's no sex going on. No,
I'm married. I'm married.
I'm like my grandparents. My grandma has her room. My grandpa had his room. And they met in the middle.
I'm married. I got laid last week. Look at me. Even with my small rig. All right, listen. Let's listen to a little music. I'm going to play the boys out with this. This is their new single. As I said, these two great friends of the show, Steven Adler and Chip's Enough, come in here. They promote. They tell you what's going on. They're honest with you. And now it's time for you to listen to their music.
This is new music.
And I guess you can get this on iTunes. Or
Today. With the book. You get a free download of the song.
Hey, when you live at Steven's house, if you want to have guests over, do you have to get permission from Steven first? I guess you got to go to, he's sort of the big daddy.
Yeah, besides, like Dave Mancini / his guy or Hollywood Gelman or my buddy Wendell Reid, I can't bring anybody over.
Jason.
He prefers that I keep everybody out of there. But, of course, if my daughter or somebody came by to visit, he'd let him come.
You're all right with his daughter coming on?
Yes, he loves my
Can
family.
he bring his dates home, or do you want him leaving the...
There's no about dates. We don't have time for dates. Who gives a crap about
What if he
dates?
gets a date?
I got all my dates, and he got all his dates out in the 20s.
All right. Well, sounds like there are rules staying over Steven's house.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you can't bring a date. Maybe talk that out with Steven.
I know when you asked me to come to your pad, I could have bring dates over there at the little servants' quarters.
Sure, yeah, I'll stick you over at the servants' quarters.
Sure,
Yeah. All right, let's put you in a little French maid outfit. All right, listen to me. This is the new single. It's called "Good to Be Alive."
AdlersAppetiteOnline.com. You'll get every information, anything that we're doing, recordings, touring, merch.
Don't you love that Steven's singing through your plug? You're trying to sell it.
He's not very respectful.
I'm saying hi to
sometimes.
somebody.
Okay.
I'm doing a secret hello. Hi, Wendy.
Oh, Wendy, stay away.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Good to be alive.
Opa, bom. Cara, é muito ruim. Tinha que ter mais viaduto passando por esse trem aqui do meio. Só tem 2. Passar de carro fica meio ruim. Ele nem viu que eu parei aqui. Vou aproveitar que ele não presta atenção no jogo. Vamos entrar aqui. Mano, tá ruim meu botão aqui.
Gás chegando. Nova zona segura localizada. Atenção, marquei todas as zonas
Ah,
seguras
beleza,
no seu
veio
mapa,
os dois.
ativas ou não. Certo, o mapa foi atualizado com todas as futuras zonas seguras.
Veio nos 2, mano. Qual é a chance? Rainha da solo. Ah, deve ser sim. Muito que eu jogo solo.
A gente perdeu o alvo. Contrato da caçada falhou. Gás chegando na sua área.
Vou carregar esse aqui do que... Se tivesse jogando squad, não tinha vindo tanta botinha, mano, nessa partida. Na moral. O cara não tá mais ali em cima ou ele... Olha o pé. Que boa sorte.
Não deu. Não pegou em ninguém.
Não entendi. Tem passo. Que boa sorte, meu cara.
Ataque de morteiro chegando.
Será que o cara tá aqui em cima ainda? O brabo. E ghost. E camperando. Nossa, ele me deu especialista. Você é um amigo, cara. Meu Deus do céu. E ele comprou especialista e não comprou. Ele comprou especialista e não comprou um vale gulag, porque agora tem 3 caras me pelando, né? Só tinha...
Gás chegando, marcando nova zona segura.
Eu sou horrível mesmo, ainda mais com minha mão dura aqui.
Cuidado, Vante saindo da AO.
Não sai não. Me mirando.
Gás a caminho.
Você tá manjado ali, né? Voltei pra cá. Que cara chato, não dá. Vai, Gazela, fica saltitante aí.
Inimigo chegando na AO.
Aí lascou. Tô tomando. Não tem como.
Aqui é Fênix 2.
Vai pro meu próprio ataque. Quem que tá me mirando daqui, caralho? Ah lá. Ai. Calma, jovem.
Voltei, viu?
Olha lá, o brabo. Bem-vindo de volta, irmão.
Controlão lixo.
Chora, boy! E aí, B3? Como é que você tá? Cadê aquele lixo que tava ali?
Ah, Zé da Manga!
Será que o brabo tinha mais um vale gulag? Ou será que o brabo... Ah, ele voltou aqui.
Perto de você. Zona segura realocada. O gulag tá fechado até segunda ordem.
O controle tá em dia, hein, ô vagabunda.
Entrega de armamento aliada a caminho.
Sua puta, vai jogar de controle, ô vagabunda.
Continua xingando. Prepara o ban. Alguém clipa pra mim, por favor? Eu queria só que ele xingasse mais pra conseguir o clipe. Quem faz esse favor aí pra mim, por favor?
Gás se aproximando.
B3, faça essa gentileza. Eu não consigo, mano. Consigo. Cara desse, olha, sem comentários. Você fez, Rodrigo? Obrigado, tá? Não consigo, mano. Pelo amor de Deus.
Entrega de armamento aliada a caminho.
Essa arma é muito pesada, velho. Pra essas fights assim, é horrível. Cara.
Sua puta. Vai jogar de controle, ô vagabunda.
Continua xingando. Prepara o ban. É o nome dele? Ah, não, na moral, deixa eu pesquisar o nome dele.